Yeah, I've got a subscription to that magazine to the bookstore. What are you doing with it? Well, it's like this. Take this and stop asking questions. I'm the book boy now. I got the books. Oh, well, yep, that'd do it. Thanks, book boy. That's my middle name. Reen Book Boy Schwarzer. Alright, so, first of all, good day, good people, another fine day in the year of the vibrant, tunely day, bravo, David Alman, Makar, you know me as the man who is, probably not doing corkboard time today. Mainly because I'm gonna have a double recording. Not on this day, I'll have time to read your comments for next time, but I'll probably be recording this episode on Monday or Tuesday. So if you're watching this after Monday or Tuesday, you probably are going to be mentioned in the comments. But I think generally most people watch like within the first 2 days of this is released. I apologize. I got these today because I got a lot of Amazon gift cards for my birthday. As you know, because I showed you guys the corkboard last time. Got a lot of these different color push pins. I think I already showed you guys the yarn. I'm gonna have fun with the real life corkboard, as well as the in-game, or not in-game, the digital corkboard. I think we're gonna focus on keeping like the real corkboard to like maybe one overarching theme. I also have some like little cards that I meant to bring in here too, but I do not have them. They're definitely in the kitchen, on the kitchen table where I set down all the bags and open all of my packages. I digress though, so that I think will be ready probably for next episode. Next episode I feel like is gonna be potentially, I don't want to say corkboard heavy, but I'm trying to figure out what we really want to solve in this game. And I think it's okay for me not to know right now, to be honest. Because I don't think I really clued in on like there being like what this overarching like narrative is yet in the other Azure Zero. I feel like we didn't get into that until we were like maybe 2 or 3 chapters in. Clearly there's things that I'm curious about and I'm thinking about. I think the biggest question is what I would like to think about early and see if I can nail down is who shot Goliath Osborne. Because he plotted for it. I have a couple of ideas already. I do feel like it's probably someone we already met. If not just in this game, then someone we met in general. In one of the games, but we will see. That being said, let's do it. I was about to click load game, and I think it's actually okay for me to click load game right now. Hello? Are you synced to another controller? You sure are? Okay, that's fine. So, let's get into your council. Nope, not war council. Let's get back into homeroom. Welcome. Hey, I can be the homeroom teacher. Oh, dude. Hey, I really hate to. I hate to have an idea, but you know, I love to have an accessory for a series. If I'm about to be a homeroom teacher, which I probably won't be a homeroom teacher for the entirety of this like 4-game series, Cold Steel 1 through 4, I think. I feel like I'll probably only be a teacher for 2 of these games, probably. I'm not entirely sure. But man, would I love to have like a Miss Frizzle jacket? Come on to Magic. Come on to Magic School Train. Anywho, let's continue. Sharmila's saying, no, I'm sorry. We are completely out of order here.
Right.
There we go. Jessica, OMG IRL corkboard. I'm very excited about it. I thought about putting it over there. I think I'm actually going to slide it over here because it'll just be easier for me to turn the camera slightly this way. How dare you even consider robbing poor Annabelle? I mean, if she's rich, she doesn't need it. I think I could have taken her, her thing. Battles can be entered during party talk. That's why the dialogue stops in that case. Dialogue stops in this case, which is why it's active voice log in the notebook. I see. Pilot wants to become a world turtle like Torterra. You know what? That's actually really funny. I hadn't read that line yet. That pilot was like look. Pilot was cosplaying either like a world turtle, like a Torterra, or like one of the lion turtles from Avatar. Regardless, Captain Claire of the RMP, one of the Chancellor's children, the Ironbloods. In addition to Letcher of the Intelligence Division, the RMP is another organization with a ranking member who has complete loyalty to Chancellor Osborn. Don't love that. Her surname, we're probably going to fight her at some point, has been mentioned a couple of times. Joshua's harmonica was made by the Rivelt company. I do kind of remember that, actually. And one of Ellie's room decorations in Azure is the Rivelt company music box. I remember that less. The harmonica still feels important to me, you know what I mean? Sarah said your brother, implying that she isn't talking about Claire's actual brother, but one of her fellow Ironbloods. Oh. I understand. Fair enough. The Imperial household is the Emperor's family. Since House Schwarzer has close ties to the Emperor's family, do you think Reen, being in Class 7, has some relation to that, given that Prince Oliver has some involvement with the class? Right. Certainly. And here's the thing, I think I wrote, and this is something I wrote down in, we might talk just for a little bit. This is something that I wrote down in the cork board for people who've been following. From my Azure all the way to here. Or I guess from 0 to here, I guess. Or from, I would say from 0 to here. I wouldn't say from Sky to here, because we didn't have a cork board in Sky, even though we could have used one, not for nothing. I feel like a question I had there at the top of the cork board, I can even like see it in my brain, is why us specifically? And I feel like that was less of a reason in Azure 0, but it was more of a reason in this game. It feels like these, and this is like, this team seems like very specifically sought out and handpicked. So we'll see. I'm sure there might be a reason for the season, a reason for every kid. That being said, I put in my notes that both Chapter 4 and the finale of 0 happened in May of 1204.
Right.
Yikes. Oh, dude. Okay. As you learn in Sky, you need to be 16 in order to become a junior bracer. Fee is 15, so if she was a bracer, she lied about her age to become one. Dang. Huh. Okay, Usus Ispala is the straight equivalent to Usus Ex Machius, but far less compelling. I mentioned the Trail spin-off called The Legend of Nayuta, which was developed, yes, I remember this. In that game, you'll meet a fairy very early on. Her name is Noi. Noi, I guess. And right. She appears as a plushie in this game. She was on display at the Celtic Market, and a DLC clothing item lets a character wear the plushie on their arm. If you want to see what a fairy might look like, look at her. Now Beryl should be in your notebook, yikes. We love Big Sis Toa, and you did miss a few people in this sweep. Fee has joined the, okay, so we'll do that real quick. Fee has joined the study session, so she and Emma have new dialogue and talk to the duo in the engineering building. And then at class night, choose another person to hang out with. Very cool. Cool. Okay, cool. So.
Right.
Let's continue. Keppa, who says the provincial army called Claire an Ironblood while he was walking away. We know what that means from Azure since Olivier told us, and been a fairly small group of highly skilled young people trained by Osborn and are personally loyal to him. Not fair enough. We found out the Letcher was one of them, for example. Yeah, I do recall that something very important in the original Japanese, that the Ironblood were straight up Osborn's children, quote unquote, which kind of implies that their relationship to Osborn is way closer than just that of simple agents.
Right.
And you know, I always felt like Letcher could like betray Osborn, but maybe I'm really naive. Maybe I just don't know how deep that connection goes. When Sarah talked about Claire's brother, she's probably talking about her fellow Ironblood Lecher. Since as a member of the Intelligence Division, he would have eyes everywhere to warn her to come here. Ho. If she warned him to come here, is that to make them look better, to kind of promote that Osborn and his military should kind of be in charge? Also, is it also potentially saying, hey, help out Class 7, maybe wants Class 7 to be more loyal to us than they will be to Olivier, something of that nature. I'm not sure. But those are things I want to keep in mind. The railway military police is one of the Osborn's smartest moves, rather. We know from the previous arcs that Osborn has been pushing for the expansion of the railways and Erebonia having so many trains thanks to him. Since the railway network is very important to the country, we have this division of Imperial Army, the RMP, to maintain the order, rather, in the areas near the railways. But, as we said, like, they're everywhere. It's so intentionally vague that gives the RMP an excuse to involve themselves in almost any incidents that they want, and especially the provincial army business like they did at the end of this chapter. I feel like that could have them, like the people could declare war on the provincial army, or the provincial armies could like, not declare war. We know that there's like an internal struggle that happens, I know, like a kind of a civil war that happens here in, Erebonia. The nobles hate the RMP since it's used as a tool of the government rather to interfere in their lands under the pretense of protecting the railway. It's a weapon Osborn can use to strip the nobles of their authority in their own territories. A brilliant idea. Again, this farther casts the doubts on Osborn's motives. Is his push for railways because he cares for the modernization of the country, or an excuse to deploy his RMP everywhere to strip the nobles of their authority? In fairness, it's probably a little bit of both. I was gonna say, he's probably killing two birds with one stone. To be honest, seeing firsthand how the nobles abuse their armies, it's hard not to sympathize with Osborn's attempts to centralize power and reform Erebonia from a feudal state ruled by the same couple of families into a modern nation state where the power is earned through merit and hard work. It's kind of crazy. I think maybe the real main question in this game, I think we have two. What is Osborn actually up to? And what is Ouroboros up to, I guess, is the other thing. Those are the two main questions. And it's kind of terrifying, low-key, this early on. Knowing what happens in Azure Zero. Huh. Anywho, on the topic of the four great houses, the rulers of the four main provinces of the country. So far, we know about the Albareas and the High Arms, like Patrick. We also know about Olivier and Azure, the unofficial leader of the noble faction, and the man responsible for funding the terrorists that attacked the trade conference is a man known as Duke Cayenne. Right. Cayenne like the pepper. Given the position of his Duke, this Duke, rather, we can assume that the Cayennes are another of the four great houses and probably the most powerful one. Which is not great. Sharmila, who says it's time to meet Annabelle, one of the best NPCs in the game. Oh no, Amon is a part of the church, and he is an archbishop. Yikes. Country Roads, West Virginia. Not gonna lie, that's a cute Pilot the Turtle moment. Yeah, she's cute. She's a cute little turtle, not for nothing. Beating up kids, rather, not cool. Park Rangers. Monster.exe could not process whether or not the attack was the front or the back, so they decided to go with an area attack. Crazy work. I appreciate everyone reminding me about the term Iron Bloods. I can't imagine a world where we have to bake only using a hand mixer instead of a machine mixer. Dude. And I'm not talking, I'm thinking like, and I'm not talking like the little hand electric mixer. I'm talking about like, I'm taking the whisk to the butter, dude. Oh man, that was the best arm workout of my life. It was terrible though. Peacock, who says, I actually think it's more fun to play this game without any prior knowledge and experience things together with Class 7. And I read that and I was like, that is also a pretty interesting take. Because you could play this game, I feel like you could play this game and go back to Azure Zero and be fine. I think you would probably hear a couple of things that happen in Azure Zero. But I digress. I feel like this is a fine, it could still be a fine entry point, but
Right.
you know, I got the whole experience. And lastly, fun fact, Captain Claire's VA was Rachel Kimsey. The reason you might, that might sound familiar is because she recently voiced Allison. You're telling me Captain Claire is the voice of Alice, a MILF in Genshin Impact. Stay strong, Avian. Sarah has been real cool. And look, we might have to fight Claire at some point. I feel like Claire might be chill with us at some point. And like, she's chill right now, but man. That's unfortunate. Ladies and gentlemen, that is the end of our episode. If you would, homeroom class, all rise. Bow. Okay, the couple people in the sweep, let's go and get them. The librarian's back here. So they are now in here. Hello. Like this. That's the correct formula, yes. Hee hee. Well done, Fee. Woo. Emma's good at teaching. It's boring, but I guess I'll keep studying. I heard you found Fee napping around the old schoolhouse. I suppose her carefree attitude is one of her natural charms. Thank you for reminding her to come to the study session. Ha, no problem. Well, Fee, you kept Emma waiting, so you better make sure to pay attention, okay? Will do. As our class's president, I forgot, we're the class president? Oh, no, she's definitely the class president. There's no shot that I'm the class president. We're definitely our class leader. As our class's president, I hope I can help her succeed. I think it's funny. She does feel more, she feels way more like a class president than we do, but we're definitely the leader. I don't know if we're the leader yet, for real, for real. So that was that. And the other thing was talk to the duo in the engineering building. Oh, the duo? Oh, looks like I might have missed, potentially the new two people. I assume one of them is, yeah, I was gonna say, one of them's our regular dude, George, but you, maybe we'll actually learn your name. Hey, what's up? You can expect a big bump to the bike's horsepower after the tune-up. But just remember, that means it's going to be a lot harder to handle. Oh, don't worry, I like taming the rebellious ones. Hey, calm, chill. Anyway, hurry up and get her ready. The road's calling my name. Things seem busy around here. Hey, Reen, you done for the day? If you got any burning Orman questions, all you gotta do is ask. I might, actually. No, I don't think I got any. Well, I guess I can open this. No, I can't. I can't open that because I'd have to open this one first. I know how this works. I know, I learned it. So then I don't think I can open anything because I don't think we really got enough anything recently. I can open this on her, I guess. Or I could open this on her, but I think I want to save my, I don't think she really needs it all that much, so I'm gonna save my stuff. My Sepith. Hello. Wow, that only took half my lifespan. At least oh, dang, you're about to die, girl. At least I can finally ride like the wind again. Ride like the wind, bullseye. Alright, well, that's them. We can leave now. Leather-clad girl. Oh, yeah, hold on. Very quickly. I'm still not used to, there we go. What buttons open what? So we're looking for Barrel. Hey, what's up? Oh, are we finished with you? Apparently so. I guess a star means that his is complete. Year 1, Class 3, Occult Research Society. A somewhat suspicious girl who acts as the head of the Occult Research Society. Somewhat suspicious. Huh. Okay, let's get out of here. Should I go back to the dorms? Yeah, we'll go outside. I know, that will stay outside. I wanted to return to the dormitories. Hey, Reem!
Hey there, first year.
Okay, never mind. Not who I was expecting. I thought I'd be my boy Elliot. Oh, it's him! Bandana Boy!
Oh, it's you.
It's you, Bandana Boy. Can I have my money back?
I'm not going to play along with your scams this time, so you might as well be on your way.
I wasn't trying to hustle you before, honest. Did you, figure out how I did it, though? If you really want your 50 mirror back, I'll be happy to hand it over.
If you tell me how I did it.
But wouldn't you rather feel like you earned it? Come on, what do you say?
I think he just dropped it in the
There had to
bag.
have been a trick to it. Some form of sleight of hand. Something that wasn't as it seemed. If I had to guess, I'd say the crux of this illusion was...
Oh yeah, the bag. That's what I said the entire time. It's definitely not that bandana around his head. The coin was never tossed is actually a pretty neat one.
Of course. I'm pretty sure he had a bag at his feet.
Right.
Which means... you threw the coin in the air, but let it fall instead of trying to catch it. You let it fall right into the open bag, lying in wait for it at your feet. Am I right?
Yeah, not bad. Well, I wasn't expecting you to figure it out so quickly.
I mean, well, I figured it out ages ago. I was like, it's in his bag.
So I was right.
Yep, spot on. And a promise is a promise, so here's your 50 mirror back.
Oh, I spent it.
Sorry. I've only got 10 mirror on me.
I'll take it. You're the 40 mirror debt. Compound interest.
It's fine. Just forget it.
No, Reen, we
It's
need
only
that 50
50
mirror.
mirror. You can keep it.
Dude, that could buy me a couple eggs.
Oh, really? Well, that's mighty generous.
Hey, stop trying to leech money off innocent first years, you louse.
Thank you. Who was
Oh,
this?
crap. It's the she-devil.
She-devil.
What?
Oh, it was like leather-clad lady. Yep. And her bike is ready. Dude, I could not imagine wearing a full leather suit. I couldn't, dude. That sounds horribly sweaty.
A bicycle? No, it looks like it's powered by orbital energy. Wait, I've seen this girl somewhere before.
You're Reen, I take it.
Yeah, I literally just saw you in the engineering lab.
I've been hearing all about you from Toa and George. Sounds like you pulled off some pretty amazing stuff in your field study last month.
Oh, you know.
I'm surprised you know my name, actually. I didn't think I'd been doing anything worthy of such attention. Guess I should still officially introduce myself, though. I'm Reen Schwarzer. It's nice to meet you.
How little known is the Schwarzer? I guess they're not like a huge name, but I feel like some people must kind of know Schwarzer.
Same.
You know what I mean? Name? Angelica Rogner?
I'm Angelica. Angelica Rogner. Glad I could finally make your acquaintance.
Angelica.
Rogner? As in Marquis Rogner? Head of one of the 4 great houses?
Rogner, Alborea, High Arms, and Cayenne? Are those the 4? Is that all 4? Did we just find all 4 clues? Can I head to my thinking chair and figure out Blue's clues? Dude, I would love to actually have like a thinking chair or like a red chair over there. That'd be kind of dope. Anywho.
Same reaction every time, I swear.
Fair enough. Huh?
Yeah, I'm his unworthy daughter.
Dang.
But he doesn't really want to have anything to do with me since I go around dressed like this.
Fair enough. Huh?
I think it's less how you dress and more how you behave.
No, it's the leather. It's the leather. I couldn't. I just talked about it earlier. Too much leather.
Where are you going on that
Sweat
bike at
everywhere.
this hour anyway?
Oh, George finally finished tuning the orbital engine. So I figured I'd give it a run to the Capitol and back and see how it holds up.
Sure must be nice not to have a care in the world.
Look who's talking.
Does she attend this school?
So you do ride it like a bike. Wow.
Well, catch you later. I'm thinking of putting in a request for you sometime. If I do, I'd sure appreciate a swift response.
Okay. Bye, Angelica. This guy still hasn't introduced himself. Huh?
Lost for words? That's a little something George put together a while back. He calls it an
Orbital bike. Can I get one?
Pretty cool, huh?
Yeah.
It is. It's kind of like a steel horse. I'm guessing you can't buy those in any shops?
That is pretty dope. I guess it's, I find it cooler that, like, they don't have, I just, like, that's how people, when they first, like, saw, probably, maybe not quite how they first saw cars, because you had, what, the Model T, and that's, you could still, that would still be like, oh my gosh, it's like a metal horse or a steel horse, you know what I mean?
Nah. The Ruhr Institute of Technology started putting that one together as part of a test. Then George finished it off. Jellica put up the money for the parts herself. Oh, but Toa and I helped out too.
Sounds like it must have been a pretty challenging project.
What is your
You
name?
on good terms with Toa and George then? Angelica said she'd heard all about me from them. Maybe you had a little something to do with that too?
Well, we're all from different classes, but we've kind of stuck together for a while now. Come to think of it, I never did introduce myself, did I?
No, your name badge still says Bandana second year, so if you would please. Crow Armburst.
Name's Crow Armbrust. Second year, class
Armbrust.
5.
I was gonna say Crow Armburst sounds like a fake name. Crow still sounds like a fake name to me anyway, but you know.
I'm sure I'll catch you around again.
Okay.
Later.
Look at the earrings.
So, his name's Crow, huh? Angelica's the daughter of Marquis Rogner. Toa's the student council president. George is head of the engineering club. It seems like every second year I meet is somebody important.
The Verdant City. Okay. I feel like we've heard the name The Verdant City before. Why would I stay in my room? Of course I'm gonna hang out in the dormitory. What's good, y'all? What's good, class 7? Nobody lives here. But you know what? Vacant room. It could be somebody. Hello? See if I can sort things out with Machias. Who is it? It's me, Reen. Are you free right now? I'd like to discuss something with you. I'm studying at the moment. Can you save it for tomorrow? Sure, I'll come back then. I really do want to apologize, but he doesn't seem to want to give me the chance. I guess we'll apologize tomorrow or something. I can just walk into his room. What's up, buddy? He's not here. Hello? Oh, this is Eustace. Are you free at the moment, Eustace? What do you want? I just wanted to say thanks for this afternoon. I assume you mean the incident with High Arms. I explicitly remember stating that I wasn't trying to help you. Ha, maybe so, but I still wanted to thank you. I'm not really used to handling situations like that. I mean, I'm a noble, but I've never spent much time with other members of nobility. Eustace? It seems as though neither one of us is an ordinary noble, but your problems have nothing to do with me. Don't expect my assistance next time. But if you read between the lines, don't expect his assistance, but he'd still happily aid us. Neither one of us. I guess he's got some issues of his own then. Hello, my boy. No, he's not in here either. Are they downstairs, maybe? Mayhaps. And the girlies. What's good, Professor? Oh, wasn't expecting to see you here. I didn't peg you as the type to sneak into a lady's room in the middle of the night. Maybe I had you figured wrong. Now, hold on a minute. I didn't sneak in here. I barged in here. Which is still as bad, actually. Still bad. Still bad, actually. Still bad. I take that one back. Wouldn't exactly call it sneaking. I'm kind of surprised, though, you're actually not drinking. Not that I wouldn't like a drink right now, to be honest, but I've got work I need to finish up before I forget. Oh, yeah, I give up. Grab me a beer from the case, will you? You ever think that maybe there's something not quite right about a teacher bringing beer into the dorms? Hey, come on. Beer's the fuel that keeps my fires burning. I'll even let you have a can or two yourself. It's okay if anyone asks. I have no idea where you got it. No, take a couple, boy. I think I'll pass. I'm not encouraging that, actually. By the way, instructor, you know a guy named Crow, right? A second-year student? Oh, and Angelica, Angelica, too. Oh, so you've met them already, have you? I've had my fair share of good times with them since I became an instructor, but then again, who hasn't? So you do know them. Well, at the very least, I hope you can steer clear of their influence. I wouldn't want to take, you wouldn't want to take after them any more than you want to take after me. Oh. You said that, and then here you are as our homeroom teacher. I wouldn't exactly call Angelica and Crow the finest role models. They do know how to take care of the first years, though. Probably wouldn't be a bad idea to look them up rather if you need help with something. Okay. So they are helpful. Just bad influences, like you. This is an empty room. So we have one more room for one more male and female member of Class 7. Which kind of begs to like a, hey, we got another male and female member of the SSS in Azure. But there were people who already met, so like maybe like George will join us and Toa will join us. I don't know. Hello. Locked. Oh, she's not here. I wonder where she went. Who is? I forget whose room is who. Hello. I can walk into this one. Oh. She's staring at the window. I would like to not just walk in. Okay, so we're I guess I'm good enough friends with the both of you where I can just walk into your room. Someone's here. Oh, they're both here. Seems like it. I'll be right there. What's good, Emma? Hello, Reen. Is something the matter? Not really. I just came by for a chat. Is Fee here with you? I thought I heard her voice a moment ago. She is. I promised to help her study after we finish dinner. She's currently doing some exercises I prepared for her this afternoon. I never expected to hear that. She's actually a very hard worker. Would you like to join us? Nah, it's alright. I'd rather not distract you two. Sounds like you're hard at work, so good luck. Thank you. And have a good free day tomorrow. I can't wait for free day. I like free day. I really do. I mean, it's like a little sweep, so you know. I like a good sweep. The world building. Hello. Look at that sword. Have I been in here, actually? No, I think this is my first time in here. So she's got a little tea set. She likes her tea. She's got, you know, the power of Christ compels you. Or the power of Ideos compels you. Let me see. That's a fun little lantern, I guess. Not a bunch of things in here. What's up? Good evening, Reen. Hey there, Laura. I like how you've got your room set up. It's pretty relaxing. It's probably because we've both grown up immersed in the way of the sword. I love Sword Girl. You like my room? It's probably because of our bond of the sword. My room at home has more or less the same feel too. Huh. I should have expected as much. I see you've been practicing your swings tonight too. Of course, it helps my dinner settle. Sword practice is usually my go-to for clearing my mind. It's an ideal way to wind down the day. It feels like it's your ideal day to do, like, anything. So for some reason, I had this impression that you were one of the people who never got caught up in stray thoughts. Even I have things I brood over now and then. I've noticed that you've been putting extra effort into your training lately. May we both continue to strive towards improving ourselves. Couldn't have said it any better myself. Anything else? You know, talking with you has made me want to pick up my sword again. I already finished today's practice cuts, but... what the heck? I can't see any harm in doing another set. Overexerting yourself can cause you harm. I just want to put that out there. I can see some harm, but whatever. Alright. Girly Pop, what's up? Alyssa. So she got a cute little rabbit. She also has a radio. Oh, radio, tell me everything you know. She's got a gramophone. Nothing there. Nothing there. I think that's just a record player, not for nothing. Yeah. She has a picture here, but I can't see who's in it. Yeah, I can't see who is in it for the life of me. Oh, I think it's just a kid picture of her. I'm not sure if anyone's in the background. I can kind of see like a kid picture of her, I think. Okay, so she's got her lacrosse gear up here. That's nice. And then I think everyone kind of just has a standard thing. She has like some cute flowers too. As someone who loves some flowers. What's wrong, Alyssa? Yeah, maybe don't sneak up on her. Oh, hey, Reen. It's nothing serious, don't worry. No, you've been saying that like last episode too. But now that I'm here, it's really easy to tell that this is your room, Alyssa. It's so organized and neat, it really fits your high class, that high class image of yours. High class? Don't make fun of me like that. Sometimes I can't tell if he's clueless or if he's actually caught on. Okay, well, here we are. Sorry, did I say something to upset you? No, it's nothing. I should do some stretches to get ready for club practice tomorrow. I feel like I'm becoming more and more a part of the lacrosse club lately. Now, if only I could get along with Ferris, it'd all be perfect. Well, you guys, we have to kill Ferris. I assume my boys are downstairs. We're gonna have dinner together. Dinner with the boys, dinner with the boys. Nope, okay, further down. Dinner with the boys, dinner with the boys. Dinner with the boys, yeah. Okay, now I think we're just hanging out with the boys. What's up, the boys? That was a delicious meal courtesy of Kirsch's. Thanks to that, though, I ought to be in top shape for tomorrow. I imagine everyone's getting used to the academy life now, but we need to avoid getting too comfortable and keep working. Anything else? Plan on heading to art club tomorrow. I imagine everyone's getting used to yep. And my boy from music club, I heard it's tradition for the Wind Orchestra to stage a big yearly concert. I'm excited. I'm gonna try and find out more about that tomorrow, but I'm getting really excited just thinking about it. Oh, that's gonna be my big goal to work towards for the time being. Setting something to work towards really does help keep you motivated, doesn't it? We're students and we've got tons of options, so we might as well make the most of that. Alrighty. I assume I can't leave. And I believe that is everything. We've hung out with the class. A little bit of class building, so let's head to bed. We will save, because I don't think I've saved this episode at all. This is gonna bother somebody, but I'm leaving number 41 and 42 open. Alright, we'll continue. Should I call it a day? Yeah, we're good. One more day. Was it 4/22? Or did we go to May? I can't remember. The calendar's at the side. Yeah, it's 5/22. That's what it was. Now we're at 5/23. Oh, they all have mailboxes. Student council task, May. Okay, so we have book delivery. A number of books have just arrived for Thor's faculty, and I would like assistance in delivering them. Inquire at Keeney's Books. Thank you. Substitute tutor. Oh no. Something urgent has come up, so I really need someone to take care of the tutoring the kid I usually teach. I'll be waiting in the lower class dorm, so please see me as soon as you can. Uh-oh. And then Old Schoolhouse Mystery 2! I would like Class 7 to continue their investigation of the old schoolhouse. I hope you'll be able to shed further light onto the secrets within those walls. You may begin when you see fit, but make sure you're completely prepared. Old Schoolhouse request is the same as last month. I still got the key so I can go in whenever I'm ready, but there's no telling how long it's going to take, so I should finish everything else up first. Alright, let's get started. So during these days, we have two little handshake. Who can we shake hands with? Oh, can I actually shake hands with Crow, apparently? Oh yeah, look at this. So we can shake hands. I'm sorry, we can hang out with the professor? Our homeroom teacher? Y'all. I simply must use one on Sarah. But I'll also definitely use one on Emma. I think if we have our two... Oh, but Gaius... I feel like maybe I should use one on Gaius. Because I think we skipped Gaius last time, didn't we? I think we did Elliot and... the Master of the Sword. Emma, Sarah... I don't know, we'll see. I mean, Sarah's up there if we wanted to hang with her. Anywho. Let's go ahead and do our sweep first. And while we're doing our sweep, I guess, maybe we'll probably, like, pick up some of the tasks. I do want to see first if, buy the new Imperial Chronicle and a new recipe from the bookstore. There's bonding events. Yeah, I'm just peeking to see if there's any that are like specifically, oh yeah, look, there is one of the books that I need to get from here. It looks like no. So we're kind of free to do our just sweep. Yeah, hold on. Look at did you see that? Like, heh, what? Good kids. Yeah, okay, what are y'all doing? Yours seems like so much fun. My mommy and daddy are always fighting, so it's totally different. Oh no. Really? That sounds tough. Wait, this is Kurt, my boy. Kurt and his family. Mommy and daddy get along super well. Do Annie's mommy and daddy fight as much as mine kiss? Oh, I know your parents. Golly, I know both of these kids' parents now. I knew Kurt's. His family's delightful. The other two, oh boy. Yikes. Kurt's place sounds so fun. I want to go. Well, this is Kurt's place. I need to learn Kurt's parents' names. Hana and something else. Drinking tea, enjoying some sweets, and chatting away with the man of my dreams. This is the perfect way to relax. Part of me wishes it could be like this always. Get to spend the day sitting with my husband. It's hard to think of anything better. Got the day off of work today, so I'm spending some leisure time with Hana. Hana, Harrison, and Kurt. Why didn't you have him have an H name? He could have been hurt. No, I guess you don't want your kid to be hurt. I understand. The War Mother seems like it's in full support of this idea. Kurt's starting to learn more and more as well, so it might be a good opportunity to teach him about the world around him. There's a new apprentice sister at the church now. I have to go and say hello. Yes. Is that Solus or Solus? I forget her name. I'm pretty sure it starts with an S. We'll see her shortly. Mitch! How you doing, Mitchy baby? 7-4, 7-1. No. Now's not the time to start getting all defeatist. Not when White Arrow takes rather the straight ways so well. What? What? Are you talking about horse racing again? Oh yeah, today's a big one, and I'm gonna win even bigger. Time to show old Fred who's boss. Going for a big 2-3 odds might not be a bad idea either. Hope you're ready, Fred, because I'm gonna wipe that smirk off your little face. I hope I come back and you lose. Oh, he's listening to the Orbital radio. I see. I was gonna say, reading the paper is not gonna really give you up-to-date information on these horse races, boy. Okay, I mean, let's just do a little sweep around the city real quick. Hey, how you doing, girly? You wouldn't happen to know, Emil, would you? He lives in the north part of town. He used to be our friend, but one day he just changed and started looking down on us. Eventually, he just stopped hanging out with us at all. I kind of miss the days when we were all together. I don't know why Emil changed like that. I wish we'd be friends with us again. Hope he's doing okay at least. Oh, is that the kid who is studying? Unknown. I was gonna say, what are y'all doing here? Ferris's brother and their maid. If it isn't the lovely Friedel, Given that you've been waiting here in anticipation of my arrival, I can only assume that you have feelings for me. My humblest apologies that your subtle attempts to woo me have passed me by unheeded. Why, Vincent, what a surprise. Are you here to do some shopping too? Hehe, that's one way to spend your free day. But I will not have you wasting mine, huh? Oof. Shot through the heart. It's true what they say. Every rose has its thorns. Like every day has its dawn. Like every cowboy sings a sad, sad song. Every rose has its thorns. Wow. I heard that song for the first time like last year, and then I like read when that song was made, and I was like, oh dang, that's kind of a really sad story. I don't remember what it was. I think it was like, I think the guy like either found out that he was getting cheated on or had just like gotten broken up with, and he was, I think, wrote that at the laundromat or something. I might be conflating that. I'm not entirely sure. But he wrote it pretty quickly, and then I was like, oh dang, I can almost feel the emotion in his voice. You never change, Lady Fredo. Every rose has its thorns, just like every night has its dawn. Okay, anywho. Loggins and Patrick match was so intense that they actually broke some of the equipment. It's been a while since I've seen Loggins get so frustrated. Looks like our club is about to get a lot more interesting. It looks like it's time for Yowie. I'm here to order some new equipment for the fencing club. I can't think of another club captain more deserving of praise. Hehe, just joking around. Fredo, you're such a dork. Truly a rejection worthy of of Master Vincent. I see the concern in your face, but do not trouble yourself. This is a daily occurrence for Master Vincent. Sarah, I keep wanting to call her Serafina. It's Serifa. I like Serifa. She is pretty cool. How are you feeling? We shop owners got together last night for some drinks. You kiddos were a popular topic of conversation, I'll tell you. Everyone agrees that this year's batch of new students is an interesting one. Class 7 in particular. It feels weird to be a conversation piece. Wahaha, wahaha. Don't sweat it. We basically do this every year. We weren't exactly bored with last year's students either, especially with the one only Angelica among them. Nobody could tell she's from one of the 4 great houses with her attitude, that's for sure. Angelica Rogner, was it? Oh, she's a second year. Rogner, yes. Daughter of Marquis Rogner, one of the... Yep. Loves her Orbital bike. Okay, cool. That's everybody in here. Every rose has its thorns. Oh man, it's stuck in my head. Vivi? Or are you the other one? I gotta remember the other one's name. Didn't she say something about the florist? Don't you love it when an idea for a prank strikes? Hehe, this might end up being my best prank yet. My best prank ever. Time to get preparing. I like Vivi a little bit. My best prank yet. What's up? Now the spring's almost over, we won't be seeing the Lino flowers anymore. However, new flowers will begin to bloom in their place. One of the reasons I love flowers is the way that they change with the seasons. Good. I also enjoy flowers. And I also love when they change with the seasons. Let me see. Approach the radio station. Oh, I want to approach the train station actually too. Yep, no need. Oh, what's up? I've heard of a tax increase coming into effect across the 4 provinces. Oh, here it goes. The Empire's nobles truly do seem keen on maintaining their reign of terror. Not only is this not anything new, rather, of course, unreasonable behavior from ruling nobles has been a constant since the Middle Ages. The alchemists of the Middle Ages? Fortunately, Trista doesn't share the same fate, as it's under direct control of the Emperor himself, just like Heimdallr. I do feel, though, for those who live elsewhere, however. Okay. Oh, hey, girl in hat.
What a beautiful morning.
Hello, bespectacled woman.
But there's so much to do today. I have to come up with a topic for tonight. Something really good.
So I guess we still will not meet her. Haven't I seen her around before somewhere? I guess she works at the radio station building after all. Wonder what kind of topic she's trying to come up with though. Oh, radio. Where is she? Hello? She's disappeared. Monka, this is the place where they stick all the postcards that fans of the show send in. Look at all this great material everyone's gathered. How could anyone not feel motivated looking at this? How you feeling? Radio Tristo was the first radio station ever to broadcast over a wide area. Our programs are now available to almost everyone within Eastern Arabonia thanks to the radio relay stations we've set up. So now, when people think radio, they first think Radio Trista. Yes. What was that second bit of dialogue? That was new. We weren't the first radio station ever, though. Roar Orbital radio station, OR Roars, beat us to the punch on that one. Okay. So much material in this world, just waiting for someone to discover it. What a spectacular reminder this is. I can still walk in here, which I think is interesting, and you are the man who did not give me money. I'm happy to say that Abin's time off to a solid start, or Abin time is Abin times. I see. Yes. Go ahead. I can read. I promise, Michael. Looks like I was right about the people wanting. In fact, when I flub a line, it's not that I can't read, it's that they can't talk. Looks like I was right about the people wanting a nice relaxing talk show covering topics they can relate to. Throw in a host that's easy to like, and it was pretty much guaranteed to be a success. It's too early to celebrate though. We need to focus on getting the listener number up. Oh, do you have anything else to say? Listener numbers? I mean, they're just what they sound like. They're a way for me to tell how many people are listening in. It's my job as director to make sure we keep them growing. And that's exactly what I'll be doing too. Abin Time's gonna be a sensation, or my name isn't Michael. My name is Michael, by the way. Thank you, Michael. Big thank yous from Big Thank Yous. All right. So Crow is in here. I don't want to talk to him though. Dolly, I keep trying to call her Polly. Crow looks irresponsible, but you'd be surprised how good he is at taking care of people. It's kind of like Fred in that way, which makes sense given how well the two of them get along. Granted, that doesn't stop him from doing dumb stuff all the time. Doesn't stop him from being an idiot. What's up, buddy? Horse racing is an Erebonian tradition. There's nothing wrong with me standing here making predictions while I work, right? Can I gamble on the horses? I don't know what I'm gonna go with though. Guess I'll ask Crow what he thinks. I wonder if hanging out with Crow means that I can gamble. I think we might hang out with Crow instead. I have some less pleasant memories of the one time I tried my hand at betting on horses. One day you're going to end up a big loss and end up dirt poor, Fred. Ha! No way! You worry too much. I can only hope you're right. Many people have brought themselves to ruin by gambling a little too much, trying not to fall into nasty habits like that. Okay. Hello? Hello? No? Okay, goodbye. Okay, so it's right, left trigger rather. I feel like that's a button I accidentally click very often. So we might hang out with him a little bit later. I am gonna pick up the quest from the bookstore while we're here. Oh, Emma's in here. I almost started her little thing. Cool, what's up, buddy? Welcome! Feel free to browse at your leisure. Where's Becky? Pardon me, but you sent a request to the student council, didn't you? Certainly didn't. I'm guessing that means that you're taking care of it. Wonderful. Yeah, you said you needed help with delivering some books to Academy instructors? Correct. I usually handle it myself, but I'm sorry to put that work on you today. Don't mind me asking, is there a reason you need someone else to do this? Shamefully enough, yes, I lost the order sheet I received from the Academy. So I'm not sure who I should deliver each book to. Oh my gosh. Then I decided it's best to ask the students instead. You're more familiar with your instructions than I am, so you might be able to deduce who ordered what. That's why you put the request in with the student council. Exactly. I actually hire a part-timer who's a student at Thor's. I plan on asking her first, but she's working somewhere else today. Okay. So the student council was my only recourse. Ha. Now it all makes sense. So, are you free at the moment? Like to get them delivered as soon as possible? Yeah, sure. Sure, I'll take these off your hands. Great, here you go. You'll have all 5 books to deliver. They make for a heavy load, so be careful carrying them. Behind the War of the Lions. Modern Art, The Complete Works. Topical Science. Analyzing Macroeconomics. The Empire's Hottest Spots. Oof, you weren't kidding about the weight. Did anyone order multiple books? Don't worry, just 1 per person, so 5 deliveries, 5 people, 5 books. Seems simple enough. These are all different enough that I should be able to figure which instructor ordered each one. I'll get started right away. I'm sure you'll do a great job. Will I? Dude, I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. Do I have the books on me? Cause I don't even remember the names of half of my professors. I think the glasses boy is Thomas something. I also think I've hung out with pretty much everyone in this general area. Oh, not you. Hey, man. I made plans to go with, Colette today. We meet very recently, rather, but our shared love of shopping has made us fast friends. So we decided naturally to go shopping together. Alright, you mentioned that. And now you're shopping pals. Shopping sisters. We shop together. We make up one big family. We don't understand. Okay, well, I'm stopped. Let me. Oh my gosh, they're photographing today. Since we have the day off, I decided to take Rex into the town. You might not think it, but there's actually a good photo material around Trista. Even things like fish swimming in the river and changing flowers with the seasons make for great photos. Rex is gonna want to take photos of ladies. Hey Fidelio, what say you we find some cute girls to photograph? All of these scenic shots are boring me out of my skull. No complaining, Rex, we're not here to mess around. Come on, man, don't be such a killjoy. This town's full of babes, just look around. Just look around. There's babes everywhere, or something, whatever. This is the argument house. But I think it's also the house where we are going to help this kid study. What's up? How you feel about your husband today? Emil is such a bright boy, I'm sure he'll make his way into a respectable school. However, his lack of friends nowadays is kind of worrisome. He used to get along so well with the other children in town, too. He seems to have cut off contact with all of his old friends. As smart as he is, it's hard not for a mother not to worry. Good mom. Hey, kid. Klein said he wouldn't be able to make it today. I wonder what his substitute was gonna be like. It's me. It was me all along, Emil, and today we're gonna hang out. What? Hang out? No, we need to study. Here, okay, we'll continue. I need to go and buy things from the bookstore, my bad. Thank you. Imperial Chronicle 2! Thank you. Traditional archery? Oh. Are these gifts, I guess? Okay. When will I be able to give gifts to people? I haven't had that opportunity, actually. I need to read that book. It is here. Books. Other. Did buying that book just give me what I needed? It may have. I'm just gonna assume it did. I'm going to say, yes, it gave me exactly what I needed, and hope for the best. What else do we got here? So you were over here. No, I thought they were usually in this room. It is completely empty, so let's try this room. There they are. And Ornelia and Rosine. Well, her name has an S in it. Oh my, it suits you so well. Teehee, you're officially an apprentice sister. From now on, we'll work together to help everyone around us. It will be my pleasure. I look forward to learning all there is to know about being a sister. 'Cause we are sisters. We stand together. I'm sorry. Does it suit me? If so, I need to be sure to work even harder. The last thing I wish to do is bring shame to the sister image. It does suit her, actually. I actually think it suits her more than it suits, well... I'm trying to think which of them actually looks more like a sister, but I guess it doesn't really matter, they both do. I think it's just because her hair is coming out of the back. I don't know. Your habit suits you well. From now on, Rosine, we'll work together to help everyone else around. Okay, fair. Hey, father, what's good? Rosine attended church on a regular basis back in her hometown. She's been an invaluable help to us all here, too. I can safely say that she'll make a wonderful sister when she's older. Rosine is very passionate about Idios. I can safely say that she'll make a wonderful sister when she's older, excellent. I like Idios. I think. That's a good question. Do I like Idios? What are y'all doing? Me and Kay, we've got plans today. I think it's, we're already late though. What are your plans? Come on, Rudy, hurry it up. I'm gonna give him a beat down. What kind of beat down are you about to give him? I got none for you. Somebody in there does have a quest. Let me do a little discount double check on everybody else. Sister Ornella in the chapel, buy the books, Celestine in the upper class dormitories. Okay, so we do need to go in there. And I think that's the last, like, a bit of like, oh yeah, we definitely need to do that. How you doing, girl? There's a wealth of fascinating people in this year's new batch of students. For one, there's Lady Ferris, who finds herself tripping over nothing on a daily basis. Oh, so she sucks. She probably trashed at lacrosse. I'm calling out Ferris. And then there's Master Kenneth, who constantly breaks the dorm's curfew to indulge in fishing. Oh, we love him. There's also Master Patrick of the High Arms family, who's really fussy, really. And somewhat difficult to interact with because of that. Haha. Lamel. Haha. Let me see. Hello, anybody? Hello. I have been serving Master Patrick for 15 years. 15 years? Boy. While it may be presumptuous of me to say so, as the years have passed, I've watched over him like an older brother. Given how many years the two of us have spent together, I'm well aware of how quickly I'm well aware of his quickly invoked ire. Even so, I do hope that you will try to get along with him. No, I hate him. I would like him to not perish. That's a little much. Learn a lesson. He may be difficult at times, but trees, at times. So apparently he probably does have a nice, he probably has a nice side. But he grew up with a silver spoon up his butt, so like, we'll see how it plays out. There's the kids. Let's go to Thor's. My thing is, can I even like it? Well, I can't read the books. I guess they're just items in my inventory. Event items. Okay, so behind the War of the Lions, modern art, topical science, analyzing macroeconomics rather, and the Empire's hottest spots. Oh. Tomato sandwich. Okay, so I assume, and I should probably save at this point. I assume that my boy Thomas is probably the one who has that book. Oh, there's another thing in here. Oh, on this map, I think it's actually just showing me all the locations of... Okay, on this tinier map, which I don't think I can actually bring up here. It was showing me, oh yeah, there's a person in here who needs a book. Who is that? Oh god, it's him? He has a book and my boy over there doesn't? Lord save me. Oh my gosh, what does he want? What does he even teach? He's the vice principal. I feel like it wouldn't be anything, would it? I feel like it might be Empire's hottest spots if I'm like, if it's like, if I were gambling. Can't go in there. We'll say hey to Eustace while we're here. Are you planning on spending the day running around the camp? Yeah, that's exactly what I'm doing right now, Eustace, unfortunately. Running more errands for the Students' Council. You're a strange one, to say the least. Ha, you say that. Maybe you'd like to join me. I'm afraid I'll have to decline. At this rate, if being an errand boy is your thing, at least do it with the competence befitting a noble. Will do, I guess. Not particularly given to putting myself at the whims of others and running around to and fro on their behalf, but if that's your thing, at least do it with a competence befitting a noble. Ha! Ha ha ha! Thanks, Eustace. What do you want? Noble! I'm running it all! Okay, goodbye. What an idiot. Oh, she is going to be, Dang it. Here's the problem. I think Instructor Mary is in the music room right now, but I think she also, like, does, like, home ec here. I don't know. I don't think this is... I'm gonna not do hers first. I'm gonna try and knock out the two that I know, and then I'll just, like... Where are those guys? They weren't in the faculty lounge, which is kind of crazy. Are they, like, out and about somewhere? Maybe they're, like, in the library? That's not the library. I think I am just gonna walk around Thor's, trying to figure out where I need to go. I was gonna say, they're not out here. I would like to see what's up with y'all. What's up? Emily will not hold back regardless of who she's dealing with. Seeing her like this reminds me of when we first met. And Emily? Alright, we're gonna be clocking some sprint times today. Alyssa, Ferris, you're up. Who else would it be? Who else would be up? Why must I be paired against the likes of her? Well, you're both newcomers, right? Kinda obvious. Oh, and by the way, you better not think about skipping out on cleaning duty today. Alyssa's been worrying about something or another, so I figured I'd try and help her out. Hopefully she'll be able to keep it off her mind, at least while she's here. She's actually a pretty good club captain. She's like, oh, I'd like to know their numbers, actually. 59, 28. No idea. Is on her front, 63 and 4. 63, hello. I will absolutely not lose to Alyssa. She might be a quick learner, but that's nothing compared to years upon years of experience. Hey, Alyssa, now that we're tight, kick her butt. You've told everyone that you're a noble now, right? Yeah, I did. Machias isn't too happy with the turn of events, though. Do you regret it? No, not really. They would have found out about it eventually. I do want to make up with Machias, though. Perhaps it's time I tell everyone about my family, too. That's what's bothering her, duh. She's not noble. Oh, I'm out of water. But she is Rhineford, probably, so. All right, call me when you need to explore the old schoolhouse. Okay. From here on, I'm on board with this whole investigation thing. Thanks, I appreciate the help. Oh yeah, cool. If they're gonna be timing me, yeah, okay, good. Wait, what was that last part? Right then, if they're gonna be timing us, I should do my warm-ups now. On that note, I wonder why Ferris has such a short fuse when it comes to me. It's because you're a noble, but I feel like if she knows that you are not just like a regular person, even though she is a regular person too, but you know what it is, class, structure, whatever. Haha, it pleases me to see Paula so enthusiastic. However, Eustace does have a point. Doting too much on the horses will end up doing more harm than good. His words may be harsh, but I believe that he only says them because he cares. We have plenty of people to care for the horses, so there's no need to demand everyone's presence. It seems to me that Eustace only means to do right by the horses. Okay, and look at the high and mighty Eustace Alberea. Looks like the high and mighty Eustace Alberea, rather, didn't think practice was worth his valuable time today. Does he honestly think he can do whatever he pleases just because he's got a bit of experience caring for horses? It'd do him a lot of good to try and be more like Lambert. And why does Lambert even like him in the first place? His only redeeming quality is his experience with horses. He might have won Lambert over, but if he thinks he's gonna, I'm gonna accept him as he is, well, he's got another thing coming. I love her. You go, girl. You go. A number of horses are being raised in the stable. Okay, cool. Oh my gosh, water. I was about to be like, oh yeah, man, free water. I need to refill my water bottle. Nobody's in here. We'll go this way. Is anybody here? No. You always gotta check the furnace, you guys. Always gotta check the furnace. Nothing in there, the auditorium. I wanted to swing by the library. There is a professor in here. Which one? Or maybe which ones? Him. We will be doing some saving. In case I screw up, we will be doing saving and loading. Hey, what's up? If it isn't Reen, how may I help you today? Oh, if you're here to talk about history, I'm sure I can set aside a few hours of my day. No, not hours. Stop. Stop this. Not today, thanks. Instructor Thomas is in charge of history and literature. It's not hard to tell why he picked the former either. I'm just here to ask whether you ordered this book from the library, from the bookstore recently. Oh. I'm gonna have to match them, dude? Lame, bro. Dude. I was about to be out here like, okay, which one are you? Oh. You have my Behind the War of the Lions. Wait, why do you have my Behind the War of the Lions? That makes me think of Between the Lions, old PBS kids show. Hey now, hey wow, here's how. Come and read Between the Lions. Well, it's a long story. Here's your book. I see, it all makes sense now. Thank you for going out of your way to hand-deliver this to me. It was no trouble at all. By the way, the book provides an in-depth look at the several mysteries surrounding the War of the Lions. Tell me more, sir! Though I suppose you probably figured that much out from the title. I had intended on covering these mysteries in class too, but I would be more than happy to lend it to you if the premise rather catches your interest. I'll let you know if I ever find the time. I found the time. Gimme. Aw, man. I want to know the mysteries of the War of the Lions. That's probably going to need to be on the corkboard. I suppose you've gotten used to your life at the academy by now? That's good, since things aren't going to get any easier from here on out. There's midterm exams, summer break if you're a noble. Wow. And the academy's festival. You ain't seen nothing yet. Ha! And you'll be surprised by how fast time flies too. And don't take your time here for granted, or you'll be sorry. Okay, interesting. So only the nobles get summer break. What do the commoners do during summer? What's up? Free days were practically made for studying. They're the perfect opportunity to get a leg up on my academic rivals. I don't think there's any new literature. Nope, there's no new literature. How you doing, lady? It appears that Emma has joined the literature club. This could go very, very badly. I hope that Dorothy doesn't end up corrupting Emma with her unique proclivities. Perhaps I should intervene before it's too late. It's too late. She is going to be trying to pair up Machias and Eustace as soon as possible. Yowie. Yowie wowie. I was gonna say there's actually not an exclamation point in here. Where's everybody else? Like I guess I can just hand him one of the books. But, I mean, let me talk to you while we're here. I leave investigating the old schoolhouse in your hands this month, too. Be sure that you're fully prepared before entering, however. There's always a chance that you may run into another fiend. We will, sir. Incidentally, if you don't mind me asking, how much do you know about Fee? She's rather enigmatic, to say the least. It seems, she seems to have entered the old schoolhouse, to explore on her own before. Fee Clausel has some special circumstances behind her, to say the least. However, I'm sure the time will come where she will trust her classmates enough to speak of it on her own will. I see. You're probably right, Clausel. I guess it's best to wait until she feels like telling us rather than trying to pry into it. Yep. Okay. He even asked about it. Okay. So the principal knows about her unique circumstances. Where is homeboy? Oh, I guess he could be on the roof. I didn't check the roof. I could also just give her her book. Thank you. Why, hello there. Did you have a question for me? I do. Do you have a moment? Instructor Mary teaches both the arts and home ec, so hers should be. Did you order this book recently? Modern Art, The Complete Works. Oh, yes, I did. But is there a reason that you haven't? Oh, funny you should ask. It's actually quite the story. Here, take this book and the situation. That's very diligent of you. Not at all. I'm just doing what was asked of me. Teehee, oh come on now, there's no need to be so humble. I should have stated this earlier, but thank you for going out of your way to bring this directly to me. I'm sure this book will increase the quality of my lessons dramatically. You made my students very happy. Huh, well, that's very flattering. What you got to say? Thank you for delivering this. I'll be sure to read it once I return to the faculty lounge. Oh, are you gonna ask about the wind ensemble? It turns out the Wind Orchestra puts on a yearly performance. Just thinking about it is making me excited. We got our practical exams and midterms to deal with before that, though, so much lined up. I feel like our time here will be over before we know it. Hope we can make the most of it. Concerts, practical exams, midterms, with so much lined up, I feel like our time here will be over before we know it. Hope we can make the most of it. It's a Wind Orchestra tradition to hold a concert every summer. If the new recruits keep getting better, I think this year's could be the best one ever. Well, I guess we'll just have to practice enough to make sure that happens. Elliot's definitely head and shoulders above our other new recruits. I can't wait to see how much he improves by the time summer rolls around. Okay, so Elliot's cooking, is what you're telling me. Look at him. That's a lad. Mint, what the heck are you doing in here? I didn't even see her. I was like, look at him, that's a lad. She blended in with the plants behind her, dude. I knew the clubs were pretty serious, but I was still surprised when I heard that we were going to perform. I suppose it's nice to see that the Wind Orchestra holds its members to the Academy's high standards. Wonder if Alon would come if I invited him. Bridget, of course he would. It's been so long since I've seen Alon, but I can't find the chance to even talk to him. Maybe I'll see if I can find him in the training hall later. Y'all, I'm very invested in Bridget and Alon. I'm very invested in those two. I gotta go talk to Alon, man. What's up, girlie? Mint, what are you doing? I was practicing my flute and it kind of broke. Just a part of it. But I stuck it right back on, so it should be A-okay, right? That thing is about to be trash, man. What part broke? Was it like the mouthpiece? Was it one of the keys? Dude. Okay, don't panic. It's working well enough, so we should be good. I hope. Mint. Girl. Oh, man. Depending on what part it is, it really could be fine, but like, girl. Last time I baked cookies, nobody even tried them. Perhaps it's because I let them get cold, and men couldn't be drawn in by their exquisite smell. Time to make a new batch, this time with extra rose extract. It brings out the pheromones, you know? Yes. I know quite a bit about roses. What a lovely scent. Margarita brings an indomitable sense of creativity to her cooking. It's really interesting. If anyone ends up creating an entirely new dish in this club, it's gonna be her. Okay, even if at least your food smelling like soap is crazy. Hey, if she's doing well, then she's doing well. What can I say? Art club. I don't think I walked in here at all. How you doing, Clara? Now is not the time. I'm trying to hear the statue's voice. I can almost hear it. Don't make a sound. Okay, so she's losing it. How you doing, girly? Lind. Be careful. Approaching Clara when she's like that is asking for trouble. Annoy her enough and she'll start chasing you around with her chisel. Don't ask me how I know. Lind, are you okay? Wonder if, most other artists are like Clara. If so, the art world is a terrifying place. Oh, hey, buddy. It's Reen. Sorry, did I disturb you? Interrupt you guys? Nah, it's alright. Claire instructed me to do some, dozens? I am unsure. So I've been spending the day working on those. I feel a bit tired after finishing a couple of them though, so I'm just taking a break for now. Sounds like you've been working hard at least. Kinda wanna see what he's drawing. No. I get it later, so yeah, that's fine. Goodbye, Gaius. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, Gaius. Bye-bye. Nothing there. Where's my boy? Like, I have not seen him. Maybe he's at, like, the training hall or something. Let me actually... Oh, Fee is in here. What's up, Fee? Good day, Fee. Are you here for a nap? Yep. That's just fine by me. Go ahead and use one of the free beds. Let me go and get some tea and sweets for you, too. Great. Great. It always smells nice in here. Kind of relaxes me. Okay, so you enjoy the smell of medical supplies? I'm happy to see that Fee joined a club. It's always good to have something you can devote yourself to. You are students after all. Might as well try and make the most of your time here by trying all sorts of different things. What club did she join? Do I know? Did I see her in a club? What club did she join? I have no idea, actually. I never went to the roof, so let's go to the roof. I've missed out on doing it twice. Hello, rooftop. I knew it. There you are, buddy. Oh, hey, Reen, right? What do you need? Hey, can you fix your niece's flute? Right, niece? Instructor Marikov teaches natural sciences and orbital engineering, so this one might just be his. George is from the bookstore recently. Topical science. Yeah, I've got a subscription to that magazine to the bookstore. What are you doing with it? Well, it's like this. Take this and stop asking questions. I'm the book boy now. I got the books. Oh, well, yep, that'd do it. Thanks, book boy. That's my middle name. Reen Book Boy Schwarzer. Between schoolwork and doing favors for the council, you must be one busy book boy. I won't deny that. Changing the subject for a moment, mind if I ask what you're doing up here, smoke breaker? Evading my teacherly responsibilities, couldn't you tell? Right, how silly of me. There are some things you just shouldn't say in front of hardworking students. It's cool though, I'm just doing enough work to keep me from being fried. So you should try it sometime. No offense rather, but I think you work too hard. Today's your free day, so you should be trying to relax a little bit. All that hard work will catch up to you if you don't. That's a good point. Well, I wouldn't have expected that out of him, rather. I guess he does care about his students in his own way. Anyway, thanks for bringing me my magazine. Catch you later. Right, thanks for your time. Let's take a look at this. Ha, hilarious. Another issue full of crappy theories with absolutely no proper basis. Gets me every time. Did I hand him the right magazine, dude? These guys are a riot. Every issue, just theories get more and more baseless. These are too good. Oh, man. What a lad. I love him. So we have 2 more books, right? Macroeconomics, and something else. Who is in here? Oh, I've been in here. In fact, I've been down this hallway. Then I think we're actually done on this floor. I think we might be done in this building, actually. Outside of, Oh, what's up, Janitor Dyson? Guyler. There's a Janitor Dyson in one of these games, I think. Angelica's a bit quirky, sure, but she knows how to get along with just about everyone. She'll even treat them kindly, too. But that's why she's so well-liked by everyone she comes across, and it'll be something to see her years down the line when she's all grown up. She may seem a little eccentric, but she's actually pretty well-adjusted. I think it'll be, something to see her years down the road, when she's all grown up. And you? Edel? A girl named Fee. Oh, she joined the gardening club. Joined our club recently. What a charming and unique young lady, rather. Teehee, I hope I'll be able to show her the joy of gardening. She hasn't stopped by yet. It's not as though participation is mandatory, however. Being able to stop by whenever you wish is a part of the charm of the gardening club, after all. She's gonna just take a nap here, isn't she? Absolutely. What's up, bro? I'm starting to get why my brother decided to enroll here. There's tons of great places to fish around the academy. To be fair, I was gonna say, I don't think your brother loves fishing. Then I remembered who his brother is, and I was like, never mind, he do. Like this pond, for instance. Okay, get me out of here. We have now been to the library. We have not been inside of the student council building. Well, this is the gym, but I guess we didn't want to go in here because Alon is in here. Alon, are you okay? It was decided before the match even began. A mere commoner could never hope to match me in a duel. Well, no matter, perhaps the unskilled can get something out of this club's repetition of the basics. Ugh. He's way too good. Crap, are all nobles this good at what they do? No. It's you, Schwarzer. What a shame you arrived too late to bear witness to my, valiance in battle. And here it starts. Lamau. And here it starts as hilarious. I let Alon and Patrick have a practice match, rather, since Patrick kept whining about having his basics locked down. Hate to say it, but the Brax got the skill to back up his big talk. And now I'm even more pissed. Guess all that talk about being trained since he was a kid was true after all, and now I'm even more pissed. Hey, I mean, like, look. If he can go, he can go. I hate to be that boy, the bearer of bad news. Casper, the friendly dork. Klein got a letter from his siblings earlier. Whatever it said, it was serious enough to make him skip out on today's practice. I hope he's okay. Oh, no. How am I supposed to practice when I'm all worried like this? Oh, no. Oh, dude. Oh, wait. Klein. Good guy Klein. Fine guy Klein. I realize she's a beginner, but is it really such a difficult goal? I could swim 50 acres with ease not long after I began. Whatever the case, having her put her all into accomplishing this may be my only option. Laura, you might want to cut it down a little bit. This seems kind of intense for a beginner. Once more, Monica, constant practice is the only sure path to improving at anything. That includes swimming. I'm gonna drown. Swimming is way harder than I ever imagined. Worse, I'm starting to feel like I'll never get any better. And I feel like I'm just wasting all the time Laura spends teaching me. I'm starting to doubt that I'll ever be able to swim a full 50 acre. It's so frustrating. I don't want all the time Laura spent to go to waste. Poor girlie. You'll be alright. Hey, you'll figure it out. She's gonna die. Let's go up. I don't think we actually need to go up, to be honest. Boys' locker room, girls' locker room. Is anybody up here? I feel like there's never anybody up here. And I can't go into any of these rooms. So yeah, let's head up the student council building. I wonder if Sarah is the other professor that we have to give a book to. I didn't think about that. She would just be in her dorm, I believe, today. Student council is... oh. That's the way to the old schoolhouse. Oh, you're out. What's up? Angelica. We meet again, Mr. Schwarzer. Hey, Angelica. Oh, wow. Is that it? The orbital bike that George was building, I mean? You bet it is. It's in the middle of a tune-up right now, though. How about it? Wanna hop on behind me and go for a ride? Seriously? Ha! Sorry, just wanted to see how you react. I'm afraid I only let the ladies straddle me. Didn't mean to get your hopes up. Okay, crazy work. Man, what a bump. Wait, what? Reen, please! Glad to see you're interested, though. I haven't found a whole lot of people who actually want to take the handlebars since it's such an unusual ride. Stop by my bike club whenever the urge strikes you. The bike club? The bike club? Wait, what was that last part? Out of luck? 6 months or something? Unfortunately, my schedule is a bit full since I've got 6 months worth of girls to give rides to, rather. Guess you're just out of luck. True crazy. She's a chick magnet. Oh, can I even? Yeah, I was gonna say, I've never actually tried to go around here. Ooh, look at this. Okay, what's up, Georgia? I can't talk to you from right there. What's up, Georgia? And I am done, finally. What are you doing? It's writing up the Orbital Bike Report to send to the Rower Institute of Technology. Rower. Oh, Rower! They are the people who had the first radio station. Remembering. It's a shame that I can't just send it their way through the Orbital network. What am I talking about? If this game is anything like the Orbital net, and I don't think it is yet, then something is going on with the railroads, and Ouroboros is going to be using them for some nefarious purpose. It's a shame that I can't just send it over the Orbital net, though. We just learned, I should be, like, immediately suspicious of anything that's being, like, quickly expanded on, you know what I mean? Whatever. We just learned about it the other day in class. I'm still having trouble believing that it's really in development. Unified network for computers to exchange information sounds almost too helpful to be real. Sure does, and once it's properly introduced and distributed, the world's gonna be a very different place. It's still in the testing phase now, though, so I've only got some lucky spots. Only some lucky spots have access. Unfortunately for me, there aren't any cables connecting us to Rower, so I can't send them my reports. You send periodic reports detailing everything to do with the bike. It's mostly because the basic tech is still really early and there's tons of room for improvement. Guess in that sense, it's great that we've got Angie testing the thing out whenever she can. Cool. You have anything else? No, okay. Great, thank you, George. Thank you, Georgie. Georgie boy. Oh, Georgie boy. The back entrance is locked. Okay, that's another thing that we have never been able to enter. I'm making my list early. I'm making my list. I'm checking it twice. Gonna find out who's... That's the Student Union building. Here we go. Is there anybody in here? No, okay. I was gonna say, is there something I need in here I need to do? Hello? Hello, ma'am? Nobody's in here right now. That's kind of strange. What's up? That Crow's tab is starting to get a teeny bit out of hand, but he doesn't seem to have much money to spend, so I can never bring myself to turn him down. It's probably because I've got a son, of my own rather, around his age. It's hard to turn down someone who reminds him of your kid. My son's over in Heimdallr, so whenever we go to Heimdallr, we have to look out for their kid. It makes it hard to be stern with kids his age, that's for sure. And, oh, you are here, Ramsey. Crow's not the most diligent student, but he's always looking out for others. I'm definitely not saying you should look up to him, though. Not with his tab getting bigger and bigger by the week, at least. But he's not all bad. He's got his good points. Definitely not a role model, though. That seems to be the general gist that everybody is saying. That kid is nobody to look up to. He's a good kid, though. So you met Crow and Angelica, huh? Those two are natural-born troublemakers. Vice Principal won't lecture Angelica since she's from one of the 4 great houses, but Crow's not so lucky. They're pretty good people once you get to know them, but if you're looking for role models, you better hope 3rd time's the charm. They're good people. Try and find better second years to take after them. Very good. Okay, walking around. Can I actually go up here now? I've tried but once. A single time. Hello? Okay. Tragic. Oh, I can just use the back button to do it too? Okay, that's kind of neat. Oh, and this is the other menu. I'm sorry, I couldn't remember how to bring up that menu for the life of me, and I just never clicked the start button because I usually expect the start button to, you know, be other things, but whatever. Anywho. Hello. Emma said she'll stop by this evening. I better sort out what my recommended reading for her. Oh, I love this one, but it might be a little much to hand off to her at such an early stage. Right, there's no point in rushing these things. I should give her some appropriate starter material. I can be patient. True corruption is a slow burn, after all. Help. Hip. Hip. Oh, Reen, you gotta save Emma. I say as I'm considering not hanging out with her today. Fishing club, he's out. Oh, the chess club. Hey, Machias, what's up? Oh, you're in Machias' class too, right? What are you doing here? I was just passing by, so I thought I'd drop in. Well, to be honest, I was hoping for a chance to talk to you. Well, I've got nothing to talk to you about. I'd rather just be left, you just leave me alone. I'm busy plotting on how to take down your dear fellow nobles down a few notches. Machias, are you okay? Well, this strategy backfired. Sorry, I didn't mean to disturb you. I'm disturbing you again. I'm busy right now. Why don't you go frolic around with Alberea instead? Dude, I don't like Alberea. I liked you, but now you are giving me a hard time. But I guess I did lie to you. I broke your heart. What's up? You two aren't exactly on the best of terms right now, are you? And don't worry, the burning flame of your true friendship will steer... I love Stefan. Stefan, you're going places. Don't worry. The burning flame of your true friendship shall steer the two of you through any hardship. I have a feeling that you also are a part of the literature club. Thanks. He is, he loves him some yaoi. Oh, right. I'm just gonna take a step back out of there. I was gonna say, I know that you two are out. Hey, Toa, what you doing? What's good, girl? Oh, hi, Reen. I heard you ran into Angie yesterday. Angie. Angelica. Angie. Oh, okay, I'm glad me and Reen had the same one. I was like, Angie, Angelica. Yep, that's her. Crow, George, Angelica, and I have all been friends since we were first years. I was wondering about that, actually. How did all of you become friends? None of you were in the same class, so you're all part of different clubs, and... Oh, the Academy gave us a little assignment of sorts to take care of last year. And we learned to work together, and gradually we became good friends. Well, that makes sense. Considering everyone in Class 7 comes from different backgrounds, I wouldn't be surprised if you all had some disagreements. Yeah. But I'm sure you'll get past them and come to understand one another eventually, just like we did. You can do it. Thanks. I really hope I can do that with Machias. Today seems like it's gonna be another busy day. Just like every day, President Toa. But now we've got you to help us out, rather. You did make our lives easier last month, so I'll really be able to lean on you this time. Yes, ma'am. Yes, President Toa. I'm gonna go get to work. Alright. So we're done in here. Hey, ma'am. Beryl, what are you doing? Class 7 is investigating the schoolhouse, isn't it? How wonderful. It's so touching to see others go out of their way to tear the shroud off of the world's mysteries. I eagerly await your discoveries. Whatever she thinks is going on down there, it's probably wrong. There are a number of mysteries surrounding the old schoolhouse. I can hardly wait to see what you unearth. All right, Grand Master of Ouroboros, a Beryl. You thought you thought that I wouldn't see through your disguise. I see right through you, Polly. All right, I'll see you around, Polly. Anywho, let's continue. Let's do our jobs. I think we're actually pretty much done with the sweep, aren't we? Or at least close to it. Brandon twice, we did all of that. And Thor's, Alyssa, Patrick, Laura, Angelica, George, Samantha in the cafeteria. Who? Oh, are you Samantha? Yes, okay, we did do that. We got her information. Dorothy in the club room, we did. Stefan in the club room, we did. Beryl in the club room, Toa in the council room rather. Second year in the library. Pretty sure I did. Receptionist Bianca inside the school. We did not talk to her. Instructor Neidhart in the faculty office. We did not. Principal Van Dyke and Eustace on the second floor. So we've done all of those, actually. We're actually done with our set of things we need, people we need to talk to. I was gonna say we actually probably talked to just about everybody. I would like to get this other book delivered first. I also just don't know if, actually there are 2 books. Actually, I don't know if there's 2 books left. Now that I'm thinking out loud. Because that might be the fun way that they do this. Oh, no, look. Yeah, I was going to say. Somebody here. Where? Where are you? Where are you? The 3rd floor. I assume still in your room, yeah? Yes. What's up, girly? What's up? What's up, lad? Glad to- lad is crazy. Glad to see you're hard as work as ever. I feel as though I'm wasting my breath pointing this out, but you do realize it's the middle of the day, don't you? You got a problem with spending the afternoon drinking? This is my room, and this is my beer. I'm not seeing the problem. Looks like she's completely gone. I get the feeling one odd magazine in the pile was probably hers. This wouldn't happen to be yours, would it? The Empire's hottest spots. Oh, hey, that's the oh my gosh, that's a magazine I used the Academy's money to buy. I didn't think you read it too. Let's not jump to conclusions now. Looks like I was right on the mark. The truth is, this is yours, take it. Thanks. That explains it though. It sounds like your work for the student council is varied, if anything else, or if nothing else rather. Oh, might as well have a little look. Flip, flip, flip. She might be the most carefree person I've ever met. That's a magazine for people looking to tour the Empire, isn't it? That seems like something you should be buying with your own money, not the Academy, isn't it? It's for your field studies. Oh. What? I'm reading this so I can research potential field study locations. Yet here you are assuming I'm using it to plan a sneaky holiday for myself. That's pretty rude, you know? I see. That certainly sounds plausible. It might not seem like it sometimes, but I guess she really is always looking out for us. Oh, the booze here looks pretty good. First, it tells me about Keldrick's beer, now this. I gotta appreciate a magazine that covers an adult's needs. I take it all back. The only person she's thinking about is herself. That's not true. She's thinking about us. Oh, sure, orbital science can explain a lot, but can it explain why beer tastes so good in the afternoon? Woohoo, I love free days. This might be a good chance to ask her about things I normally couldn't. Yeah, absolutely, we're spending a bonding point on her. Hey, don't just stand around there like you've got nothing to do. You're a student. Come here, sit with me, keep me company. I don't see how that is. Yeah, I was gonna say, I feel like my brain just did like a 1938. Oh, well, I guess there's a good chance as any. I'll go grab myself something to drink. Oh, be a dear and get me something to snack on while you're out, would you? Fine. Fine. Fine, she is fine. Anywho. What did you get? Looks like you've been working pretty hard for the student council. That's what I like to see. Building up experience, making memories is exactly what youth is all about. I don't want to hear it, not from the person that pushed me into it in the first place. Especially since I had a lot on my mind regardless. So this is about Machias, huh? Wasn't that obvious? Well, you don't exactly have a poker face. Have you figured out a way to make up with him yet? I wish. If I had been completely honest with him to begin with, none of this would have happened, so it's my fault, but still. I remember when I had such simple, youthful worries. That's one way to brush me off. The way I see it, your best bet would just be focusing on helping the student council out for today. Helping other people with their worries helps you develop as a person and figure out how to take care of your own. Really? Of course, you need to take each and every request seriously and not just see them as boxes on a checklist. Listening carefully to what a client has to say and figuring out what they really want from that is a key part of the job. After all, people tend to say what's really people tend not to say what's really on their mind. You have to listen for it. Hey, what's with that look? I'm just surprised that you gave such a helpful, on-point reply. Can I ask you what you did before you became an instructor? Well... Let's just put it this way. I've got a lot of experience. More than enough to give you youngins helpful advice whenever you need it. That would be a bit more credible rather, if you weren't completely drunk. Lucid enough to dodge the question, though. Either way, I'm your homeroom teacher. Alright, look. You already exclamation point when we mentioned bracers before. I'm 99% sure, and if I'm wrong on that shot, then that is the craziest shot that I've missed. I'll always help you out if you really need me. For now, though, just focus on what you've got to do. I suppose you're right. Well, it's not every day she gives good advice. I might as well take it while I can and focus on helping the student council. She takes a swig of beer sitting on her table. Chug, 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 chug. That's the stuff. I can take her advice, right? Yeah, you can. We love her. Sarah? Oh, our bond with Instructor Sarah. Okay, good. There will be more of these. Excellent. Just focus on helping the student council today. Oh yeah, good luck with your foray into the old schoolhouse too. Thanks. Bye, girly. Yeah, I'm always down to sit down and drink with the professor. With my homeroom teacher. That sounds kind of crazy out of context. I don't know if I have a, if I look back to, I guess, middle school and high school, I don't know if I had a, well, I take that back. Both of my homeroom teachers are probably incredibly old at this point. And incredibly old sounds rude, but I mean, they are old. They were old when my homeroom teacher retired, like, I think a year or two after I left. So, since high school, it's been a long time. I don't want to put a number on it right now, but you know, it's been over, it's been almost a decade and a half, you know what I mean? So that gets a little crazy. Man, dude. I'm about to feel old doing this. Anywho. I hope they're both still alive. I feel like usually I hear when a teacher that I have had perishes is crazy, dies. Perishes actually sounds crazy in this regard. A couple of my friends, or really just one of my friends from high school is usually one to keep tabs on that. Like, oh my gosh, this person's gone. Instructor Sarah joined the faculty last year. Just last year? At Principal Van Dyke's recommendation. I don't know what she did before, but her prowess and judgment are supposedly exceptional. It would be quite an honor to be scouted by the principal at such a young age. She does seem a little lackadaisical at times, though. Okay. I feel like we gotta figure out Principal Van Dyke's history, too. What is this other quest that I have to do, actually, now that I'm thinking about it? Substitute tutor, that's right, I remember. Okay. You're that Reen Schwarzer from the Instructor Valestein's class. What brings you to me? May I have a moment of your time? I'm pretty sure he teaches political and economics classes. I never would have guessed. I hate him. That should mean, do you know this book by any chance? Huh. As it just so happens, that's the very book I ordered from the bookstore, but why do you have it? Wait, don't tell me Valentine's corrupted you into a petty thief. You're both stealing the Academy deliveries, aren't you? Oh my gosh, no, really? Dude, I'm helping out the student council, Van Dick. That's not you, you're Heinrich, but you are a dick. I see. Allow me to apologize for doubting you so readily and vehemently. Well, that raises another question. Your father is a baron, is he not? Then why, pray tell, would someone of your worthy blood perform such a menial task? What exactly are you asking me? I don't mean to deny the work ethic or importance of the student council. Hey, Vice Principal, please choose your words very carefully. Because you were talking about President Toa. I would take a bullet for President Toa. And Reen will deliver one for President Toa as well. So watch your words. But nobles have their roles and commoners have theirs. I would just like for you to keep that in mind. I see. What's more, you could very well have a bright future. Let's try not to let Instructor Valenstein's influence stain it too much. That is all. You may take your leave. Thank you for your time. He must be gunning for the title of Thor's most punchable faculty member, dude. Well, on the bright side, that's all 5 deliveries done and over with. Better go report it back to Keynes. I hate him. I hate him so much. You are a noble, you should conduct yourself as such. This goes without saying, but yeah, I don't really want to talk to you. Eventually, you're probably gonna have something exciting or... not exciting, but like important to say. For right now, I'm just gonna keep hating you. You, however, Neidhart. You wouldn't be privy to Instructor Valenstein's whereabouts, would you? Her combat studies are scheduled for the same time as my military science lessons, and I've been trying to resolve that. Fortunately, none of my attempts to contact her have received any reply. She's getting drunk in her room. What on earth could she be doing? Getting drunk in her room. Given that she's getting hammered in the dorm, isn't the best policy right now. Honestly, yeah, maybe not. It must be rough for someone so straight-laced to work with someone like Instructor Sarah. She never changes. It doesn't matter what... It doesn't matter what she once was. She's now an instructor at a military academy. She needs to act like one. I wonder if you know what she once was then. You know that she was a bracer? I don't know. I guess there is a world where she was like a thief or something, and maybe like she is not a bracer and like her parents were bracers or something of that nature. I don't agree with that though. I still think she's a bracer. I'm still locking in on she's a bracer, but I'm trying to think of other alternative possibilities. Let's go tutor this kid. I do want to just peek at the map. Not this map. Where's the other map? This one. I talked to Toa, I talked to Machias, talked to you, talked to you. Talked to all 3 of you, talked to Fee. I don't know if I ever talked to Emma. I'll go talk to Emma. Emma! I think you're one of the only people, the only student rather, that I haven't physically just talked to. You are not in here, you're in the bookstore. The bookstore and the church are not the same. The only books in the church are the holy teachings of Idiosa. Hello. Are you looking for Yaoi? Oh, Reen, hello. I see you're working as hard as always. Hey there, Emma. You know, I see you in this bookstore pretty often. What brings you here today? Well, today I'm searching for some study materials. I'm hoping to find something that'll help Fee with our classwork. So that's it. Have you come across anything good yet? Not quite. I've been trying to find something that would make it easy for her to understand. But on my honor as the class president, I'm going to keep looking until I find something. Yeah, no. Oh, I owe her because she helped me out? Man. No, not yet. Here's what I said we're gonna do. I'm going to look at this one, and then I'm gonna reload that save file. So yes. How about I help you out then? Are you sure? Hehe. Thank you so much for offering. Okay. To get started, would you mind searching over there? Got it. In which case, we should probably do Gaius's as well, and just reload this save. Unsurprisingly, most of the books here are targeted at people with a high education, a level of education rather. Fee isn't quite theirs, though, so I need something a bit simpler for her. It's really considerate of you to use so much of your free time to help her. But isn't this cutting into your own studies? It's not a big deal, really. Yeah, she aced the test. She was #1. She's like, these studies are menial to me, but also, admittedly, making study material for the same courses that you're taking does help you as well. As someone who has helped people with academic things before, and, I don't want to say created tests, but like had to think of examples to help them, it did reinforce that knowledge, you know what I mean? But go ahead. I got into the academy on a scholarship, so I want to return the favor by doing all I can to help other students out. Class 7 is especially small class too, so helping each other just seems like the natural thing to do. That kind of thinking is why you're our class president. You don't need to flatter me. It's not flattery, it's honesty. For what it's worth, Fee's been paying a lot more attention in class since the two of you started studying together. Yeah, I've noticed that. It's nice to see. Hopefully I can teach her how to get excited about learning new things before our midterms start. That would definitely be a big step for her. Hearing that makes me want to find the right book. You and me both. Oh, what about that book over there? That might work. This one? Reen and Emma's hands brush against each other rather, as they reach for the book. Oh, sorry, whoa, my bad. Are you both about to blush? Oh, sorry about that. Likewise. And thus, they managed to find some useful study materials for Fee. Well, there we go. Thank you very much. However, we are going to have to load that save. That was cute. I like that. Thank you. Hey, I'm gonna actually just turn this in while we're here. Looks like you made all your deliveries. What a boon you've been. Thank you. Always happy to be a boon. Always happy to be the book boy. Yeah, I want to give you something as a token of my gratitude. This may come in handy at some point. Ground bait. I'll take that. I think it will. Thank you very much. Again, I can't overstate how thankful I am. You'll be the first one I call if I ever need a hand again. I'm always willing to help. See you later. Thank you. I am the book boy. I am the book boy. Hello. You make sure I don't lose anything important, that important ever again. How's a father supposed to teach his son if he's still making silly mistakes himself? Who's your son? Keynes? It's probably one of these two, not one of you two, one of these two boys. You look like he could be the son of that guy. I would like to go to Gaius. What I'm actually gonna do though is save right here, because this is close to where we actually need to go. And I will hang out with Gaius. Hippity hip, hippity 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 dum dum, hippity hippity hip hip, hippity hippity, yeah. Over here, around here. Wrong. No, I think I was actually close to right. It's one door down? Yes. Hey, I want to see what you're painting, buddy. Yes. Would it be okay if I stayed a while and watched you draw, Gaius? Fine by me. Oh, if you've got any good advice, I'm all ears too. Yeah, I don't know if I will. Well, that's quite the elaborate drawing. It feels... This is... We'll continue. Compliments like that will make me feel like I'm improving. Don't hold back if you have any criticisms to make, rather. Got it. Even though this looks pretty great already, and you used to draw back home, right? Yeah, I taught myself by painting landscapes, and well, yeah, mostly landscapes. There was a weird pause there. Landscapes and what? But Clara, the head of the club, wasn't too thrilled to hear that. How so? According to her, I draw purely by feel without the most basic artistic techniques. She told me to take what I see and make it my own, so I've been doing rough sketches like this the last month. In fact, I just finished my 100th sketch. Jeez, and a month is a lot. That's a lot. I don't know if I'd have the patience to sit down and do that many sketches. Isn't it kind of a pain? It's not that bad. It helps that Clara's words resonated with me. What I'm doing with my time in the Empire, after all, I'm taking what I see and making it my own. That seems like a good time to ask, where are you from? I suppose I never did mention, did I? I'm from the Nord Highlands to the north of the Empire. Hold on, that's where Emperor Dreckel's raised his army. All this time, we were learning about the Nord in class and you were from there? Well, you know. I do plan on telling the rest of the class eventually, and you will. Come to think of it, I don't know why Gaius came to Thor's in the first place. Hopefully I'll get the chance to ask him sometime. Is something wrong? No, sorry, just spacing out. It's really, I'd really rather like to see your painting when it's done. If it turns into a painting worth seeing, rather, I'll be sure to show you. Interesting. Oh, wow. We would have been so close to Link level 2. Yeah, I'm glad we didn't do that then. Load that last save real quick. Thank you very much. And let's do... I'm trying to keep in my brain, like, where we should be at for the end of this episode. I think I'd like to get through at least to the thing. I also need to just double check on how long this episode is. I think we are not that deep into the, I mean, we are probably about 2 hours in the episode now at this point. So maybe another hour or so? We'll see. Hey, what's up? Excuse me, you're Klein, right? I am. If you're asking, you must be Reen. Yep, Reen Schwarzer of Class 7, at your service. I read what you wanted me to fill in for your job at tutoring. That's right. Something urgent's come up, so I won't be able to make it today. That's why I took this straight to the student council. If you don't mind me asking, may I ask what's so urgent? Of course. Truth is, my family got in contact with me last night that my mom collapsed while she was working. No! That's all I know, but I've already got tickets for the train out to the country this afternoon. I'd do the same if I were you. The house you'll be tutoring at is a straight shot south from these dorms. It's by the riverside, you can't miss it. Your pupil's a boy named Emil, and you'll be speaking to his mother, Melissa. In terms of what you're gonna teach him, I'm leaving that up to you, and honestly, if you want to back out, that's fine too. I've already told Melissa that you'll not necessarily be locked in, so she'll understand if you can't make it. Yeah, thanks for giving me the out at least. Oh right, I should probably ask at the beginning, but are you sure you want me doing this? I've never tutored anyone before. Well, you're a student, so you've at least got the knowledge to do it at least. Ever helped other people study before? Well, I actually just helped Emma in another timeline. Helped my younger sister with things she didn't understand in Sunday school. Then there you have it. Emil's already got all the books he needs, so all you need to do is go through the material together. Today's topic is orbital science, by the way. You might want to brush up at the library if you're not too confident in that area. Yeah, thanks for the information. Well, I've still got a pack, so I'll be heading back to my room. Any other questions before I go? I should be fine with what you told me. Nice. This is a real weight off my shoulders. Good luck. Maybe I should go to the library. I do hope nothing serious happened to his mom. So today's orbital science, huh? He probably had the right idea about going to the library. It's probably worth brushing up on my knowledge of the Reinford company too, Reinford. Once I've done all that, I'll go to the house. What are you doing? Unlike the upper class dorm, we don't have any maids here, which means we have to do our own cleaning, cooking, and washing and stuff. Seems like the rich kids just head out for meals instead of cooking though. And who are you? Do I know you? Oh, this is Colette! No, I can't. I forgot my purse. I can't believe I made such a rookie mistake, rather. Right. Now I've got everything I need. Time to hurry back and meet up with Melinda. Okay, so you're the one who's shopping with Melinda. You're her shopping buddy. Me, of all people. Okay, so do I want to just very quickly read up at the library? Maybe I do. I should take this seriously. This is worth academic points, probably. And I would like an A. This is not the library. This, my friends, this is the library. So I assume if it's orbital sciences, if I were a gambling man, I'd be like, oh yeah, it's gonna be like the Orbital Revolution and the Reinford Company and all of the other, maybe the Vern Company, etc., etc. Okay, yeah, like here we are, Reinford Company. Gunpowder-based weapons based on the Erebonian Empire. It's known for its cannons and heavy firearms. Since the Orbital Revolution, however, it has expanded its operation to include railways and airships. The expansion has made it one of the continent's 2 largest companies, rivaled only by Calvard's Vern Company. Yes. And we can read the Vern Company real quick. Calvard. Like his industrial rival, the Reinford Company, Vern Company has a storied arms manufacturer that expands into orbital research and development after the revolution. Particularly worth noting are the company's innovative approaches to orbital vehicles, such as, so they have cars and buses. And we saw a little bit of that. None of that is orbital sciences. So they are probably here. Is there like a section in here that is just orbital sciences? The Great Collapse? I thought that was in here. Oh god, him, no, please. You can't pay me to read that book. Here's the problem. I know we're gonna have to deal with Phantom Thief B. I'm afraid that we are just gonna have that book. You know what I mean? Technology. Orbital Revolution is what I wanted. The year 1150. Initially skeptical of the technological leap with the invention of the orbital telephone. So the orbital telephone was really the first thing that made the leap. And the CZF's orbital airships quickly proved Orman's practical value. Since becoming an essential part of our daily lives, orbital technology powers everything from essential heating, lighting, transport vehicles. More advancements have decreased the size of orbital engines, leading to the development of capable and affordable consumer-level automobiles and Verne and Reinford companies. Technology from Professor C. Epstein. Yes, I think we're fine. I'm willing to, probably read the Foundation, specializing in yep. Recent orbital network project comprises, promises to be the future of orbital communication. Yeah, look, I don't need to read the rest of them books. I played these games. I'm gonna be okay. Let me go teach this kid something real quick. I'm gonna go teach this kid. Oh, let me go teach this kid something. What's his name again? Emil? He might be Emil, but I'll give him a whole crash course in orbital technology. Hey, Melissa. Let me save real quick before I screw up majorly. Hey, Melissa. Talk to me. Excuse me, I was sent here by a second-year student named Klein. Oh, you must be the one filling in for him. How thoughtful of him to find a replacement. Are you free to tutor Emil now? Yep. Yes, of course. Oh, thank you. I'll take you to his room then. You should be playing outside with your friends. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Reen Schwarzer, a member of, first year rather, and a member of Class 7. Nice to meet you. Likewise. Seems like a good kid, actually. I thought he was about to be a little snobbier, but he seems fine. What do you say we get started? We're going to be going over orbital sciences today, correct? That's right. I've already got my textbook ready. He just loves to learn. Huh. Page 40. We'll be focusing on the more historical side of things. Indeed, for the record, Klein and I already covered up the beginnings of the orbital revolution last time. It really deserves to be called a revolution for changing everyone's lives so much and so quickly. I'm sure you know the answer, but let me ask to refresh myself. How long ago did the orbital revolution take place? Roughly 50 years ago, because it's now, what, 1204? And it was at, 1150? I feel like it's been roughly 50 years ago for a long time now, actually. It's roughly 50 years ago. Starting with the easy one, I see, starting about 50 years ago. Hey, you really make it sound like common knowledge. It really should be common knowledge at this point. I should have expected you to be, smart since you are a Thor's student. Ha, I wouldn't go that far. To follow up, do you know who invented ordnance? Professor Russell is here? Awesome. So he invented the Foundation. I'm gonna say it's him. He was in the book twice. That would be Professor C. Epstein. Speaking of which, it was in the year 1155, just a year after his death, that the Epstein Foundation was formed by his skilled disciples. Okay, a year after his death in 1155. I don't think I've ever really questioned that. Well, I didn't expect to hear all that. You really are amazing. That's not true. I just explained the things, the way I explained things, rather, probably made them even harder to understand. Either way, I think today's plan is to go over the topics as a refresher first. After, we'll try and cover everything up until the calendar 1170 of the Septian calendar, rather. Sounds good to me. Okay. We got some questions right. We did our reading. We did our research. And that's about it. Did you manage to get all of it? Yes, I should be good to go. I have to admit I'm surprised. It's hard to believe that a company as massive as Reinford used to be just a single factory. It really is. The Orb Revolution brought about big changes just about everywhere, but it's safe to say that the Reinford Company's transformation into huge corporation is one of the biggest ones. Certainly ended up having a major impact on Zamoria, so I'd have to agree. Speaking of which, I wanted to ask, oh my god. What was it that the Reinford Company specialized in making? This book doesn't really mention that. Well... Well, vehicles were the Vern Company. So it's not goods. I'm pretty sure it was just weapons, right? Because they originally started with gunpowder, right? They specialize in making weapons, like guns and artillery. The factory's been around for a long time. I even heard that it was around back in the Middle Ages. That's fascinating. Thanks for letting me know. I'm impressed just how knowledgeable you are. I'm just doing my job. What? Seems like today's session is over. Well, this was actually an easy session. I didn't know that. Well, actually, I think I might have, like... No. I think I would have been able to get that last one. But I'm glad I read the book. This is where we're leaving off here for today? This is a good stopping point, so yes. It was a pleasure to have you as a tutor today. No problem. Thank you for covering for Klein. Emil seems to have learned a lot today. He's a great teacher. In fact, I'd put him on the same level as Klein. Oh, wow, I'm honored. Ha, I'm glad to see he's happy. Well, I'll have to give you something. 2,000 Mira? Really? Thank you. Wait, Mira? I can't just take this. Why not? People normally get paid for their work. Well, I guess. It didn't really feel like work to me, so I guess it'd be rude to refuse it, though. Well, if you insist, thank you very much. Hehe, you're welcome. I'm very grateful you filled in for Klein. Hey, no problem, little buddy. Little homie, can I go visit them again? Hey, Melissa. You single yet? Thank you for standing in for Klein today. I do hope his mother is okay, though. Hopefully, things aren't as bad as they seem. Everything is not what they seem. Klein told me not to say anything to Emil about his mother, rather. He didn't want him to worry. What a kind-hearted boy Klein is. Yeah, man, Klein is actually, I don't know. I think he's one of my favorite NPCs in this game. Good guy, Klein. I'll be studying Erebonian history now that we're done with orbital science. Thank God I didn't have to do history. I would have screwed that thing up. There's some material in here that relates to what you taught me today, so we're doing doing so should deepen my understanding of both. Smart kid. He needs to go make some friends, or hang out with his friends again. Maybe his friends could study with him. I don't know, I do hope that there's like... There usually is payoff like that in these games. He's gonna make his friends back, it'll be fine. You, however... It's time to actually hang out with you, and then we will go to the schoolyard, which I don't know if it'll be this episode or not. I'm gonna have to look at our times. If we're at 3 hours, I'll probably chill. And we will do the schoolyard and maybe start the thing next time. However, if we're under 3 hours, I might just try and sweep through the schoolyard. Or schoolhouse, rather. Yo, so we meet again. Enjoying a little tea and peace and quiet today, Crow? No, I'm just waiting around for an appointment, but they're sure taking their sweet time. Way to keep a guy hanging, rather. Yeah, I get the feeling you've done the same thing at least a couple of times. Oh, feeling cheeky, are we? Well, I can't deny it, though. Wonder who he's waiting for. Doesn't seem like a girl, at least I don't think. We'll hang out. Mind if I join you? Sure thing. Oh, hey, once they get there, maybe you can, maybe you can even join in. Join in? I thought we were gonna gamble. That's what I was waiting for. Yo, kept you waiting, huh? That's what they're doing. Oh my gosh. The kids. Speak of the devil. Sorry we're late. We ended up getting a bit distracted. This is not what I was expecting. I'll let you off the hook this time. Better not let it happen again, though. I know. But what are we messing around for? Let's get started already. God, we're playing freaking Blade? That's what it is. Is that Blade? What, do you play? I've been telling everyone who will listen about it. Even handed over a deck to old Mitch to spread the love. I got that deck. So it was Crow's deck that Mitch gave to me. You're the reason that Alyssa and I are mortal rivals in Blade. Alright, take that. Oh, you're in for it now. Don't give up, Kay. This is so nice to see. Didn't think you had it in you to look out for anyone else. No, you talk to so many people. You know that he looks out for people. Maybe you're not so bad after all. You flatter me. Hey, wanna join in? Bet starts at 3. We're gambling? You can't be seriously making children gamble. I mean, that depends on your definition of gamble. We're just playing for candy. Oh, wait. How does that make it okay? But it's still sad you're betting against kids. Aren't you technically an adult now? Whoa, slow down there. A little. Age is all relative in a clash of spirits like this. Take this bolt. Right in my trap. Eat this mirror. Oh man, are you serious? You did it, Kay? Piece of cake, or I should say piece of candy. 3, mind you. Thanks, Crow. I don't even know what we're gonna do with all these sweets. Dang it. That's the last one you're gonna get out of me. Huh, looks like Crow's the only one losing anything here. Guess I could play a few rounds. Do I actually have to play a round? Reen then joined in the fun and enjoyed a few games of Blade with everyone. Cool. Dang, I'm almost out of sweets to bet. Yo, Reen, wanna lend me some? I'll give you twice as many back, I swear. You still haven't given me my 50 Mira back. Yeah, not happening, cheapskate. You literally stole 50 Mira from me. Oh, damn it. It can't end here. Double or nothing, let's go. Ha, you're gonna lose every time, man. We'll see about that. You know, I did want to gamble, so here we are. Ha, it's always fun when Crow's around. Ha, it's always fun when Crow's around. Hey, now I've got a ton of sweets. I'll split them with you, with Rudy later. Okay, cool. Alright, great. Good for the kids. That was a cute scene. I am fine with that being our, second hangout for the day. That being said, I guess the only thing we have to do is the old schoolhouse. I'm gonna double check on the Jessica comment to see what we have here. Usis. Oh no, we did all of them. Crow and Gaius give a special note. You'll probably get, you'll get Gaius later automatically. Oh, which means we have a character note for Crow. Alright, let's check that out real quick. Character. He is not a noble, so he isn't here. Blade. He was the one responsible for introducing Blade to Trista. He also enjoys playing it with the local children, too. Honestly, good guy. Also, love this artwork for him. I've not looked at all the artwork in this little thing, but I like it. Clara looks wild, dude. Emily, Klein, Nicholas, Dorothy. Dorothy, goodness gracious. So, we have one evening hangout I have to remember about, but, yeah, no, we'll be fine. Now, how does one get to the old schoolhouse again? Is it behind here? Yes. Okay. I will do the old schoolhouse this episode, I believe. Just because I feel like that's correct. I will save here though. It'll be in this episode, but I will probably not record it now. I'll probably record it tomorrow. And then we'll probably do the evening sweep next episode. I think. Like if I'm only at like 2.5 hours, maybe we'll do the evening sweep this episode too. I'm not entirely sure. We'll see. But for right now, I think I have to decide who I'm bringing, right? Or do I bring all of them and I can just cycle through the students? That would be nice. Front doors are locked. I've got the key so I can start exploring the ruins whenever I'm ready. There's no telling what I'll find in here, so I better finish all of my other tasks first. Was there anything else? No, we're good. You know we're good. Use that old schoolhouse key. Entering this place doesn't get any less scary, no matter how many times I do it. Time to try calling anyone, rather, I can count on to back me up. Future investigations of the old schoolhouse will require you to do 4 active members in a party. Oh, we have 1 for support. Okay. Cool. Okay, so we can select 4 and have somebody as backup. I do like how everyone seems to be leveling up with Reen. I guess that's fine. Cool. Yes. It's been about a month already, huh? I'm still kind of scared, but we can't just leave this place locked and pretend nothing weird is going on. Yeah, especially with the principal himself asking us to keep exploring it. We'll just have to take things nice and slow. I'm counting on you guys for backup. Understood. I'll do everything I can to assist in the name of Class 7. Even if more fiends were to appear, I'd relish the chance to test my mettle against them. I feel a lot safer with you around, Laura. I've heard stories about this place, and quite honestly, I'm having a tough time believing them. A building that changes its layout all on its own, rather, well, seems kind of impossible. I imagine the only way to truly believe it would be to see it with your own eyes. As soon as we step through that door, you'll be left with no option to accept this place as not as it seems. Everything is not what it seems. Yeah, I think you're in for quite a surprise. Come on, let's go. I like to imagine it's actually the exact same as the first year, or as the first time. Party order. When you have 5 or more party members, you can organize the party in the camp menu by selecting yep. I understand. During a character's turn in battle, you can swap them with a reserve combatant using the RB and the D-pad. The character you wish to switch to can act immediately, but will have a slightly longer delay than usual before their next turn. That's good to know. They can act immediately, but they'll have a slightly longer delay than usual before their next turn. Noted. That's good to note. That is actually very good to note. Okay. So this is the entrance, correct? The elevator room. What the? What's going on? Alright. That's very different. Okay, yeah, this is completely different from the last time we were in here. What's this pedestal-like structure over there? I mean, we don't know either. This wasn't here last month. None of this was. Yeah, I don't remember it either. The staircase leading down to the ruins is completely gone too. Instructor Sarah said she was going to investigate the ruins in her spare time as well, but she didn't mention anything like this. Maybe someone sneaked inside and did this? No, it's too large scale to have changed in such a short time. The most likely explanation seems to be that their ruins have changed their layout on their own again. You can't be serious. This truly is a fascinating place. Well, standing around here isn't going to get us anywhere. Let's go and get a closer look at that pedestal. So here's my thing. I guess there is a big mystery standing right in front of me, and it's this old schoolhouse. It is a mystery in itself. That being said, let's open this panel. Well, it's definitely a device of some sort. If I were to guess, it's something similar to an elevator that you find in a mine shaft. That's what it looks like anyway. An elevator, huh? Wonder if that means we can use this to go deeper underground. And this looks like now we have a 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 slots. It's worth a shot. Let's see. There we go. We can use this to ascend 1 floor down. There appear to be other floors beyond that too, but anything access to anything lower is locked out. Guess it means the area we explored last month would be the first floor, I suppose, rather. Didn't realize these ruins went further than that. My head's starting to hurt. The rest of the floors are locked. That seems to suggest that someone is trying to stop us or anyone from getting to them. But why would they do that? Who would do that and why? I have no idea, but the proof is right here. All the other floors are off limits. No model number or date number anywhere either. Which suggests this elevator was built at the same time the building as the building itself, rather, back in the Middle Ages. No model number or, yeah, I was gonna say, that sounds very company of you. You're surprisingly well informed on technology, Alyssa. It's not often that girls develop such an interest in machinery. I don't know that much. It's all low-level stuff. Plenty of other people could tell you the same thing, I'm sure. So what? What are we gonna do? You wanna try the elevator and go down to the 2nd floor? Yeah, I think we should. We have no idea what we're gonna find down there, so we better be very careful. And I think that's our first, I think that's probably our first real hint outside of the, like, extension of her last name. Outside of just R. That she's probably got some Rhineford blood. The Rhineford bloodline. So let's go to 2. And then I will probably take a brief intermission, and we will continue a little later. second floor. Everybody off, I guess. Man, none of this was here last month, was it? It's kind of eerie. That door, well, I mean, we're on a whole new floor, guys. That door sure looks like the one we saw last time, though, and it means we can probably expect more monsters behind it. Excellent. I'm itching to test my skill against them. We should be careful in there. Monsters may end up being the least of our worries. True, but the five of us shouldn't have any problem making good use of a combat links, at least. You ready to get started? Of course, let's head in. I do wonder who's gonna be our party members for the next thingamadoodle. Who's gonna what's it? We're all full. You can just walk in.
It's time to begin our investigation.
Ooh, this has like an up and a down stairs. Oh my gosh, that thing is huge. What is this? Oh, that's the thing that'll take us back to the start. This guy looks like a virus, actually. I need Homegirl back up.
Right. Fire!
Now's our chance.
Thank you.
Let's get.
Here
we go.
Do I have any of my links set up? Sure, there we go. Oh, we got a... Ooh, poisonous liquid. That's not awesome. Kinda hate that. Crafts. You should be... Nope. Probably arts, I guess. Well... Yeah, we'll just crafts.
Turn to flames!
Turn to flames. Oh, that thing is stunned. Lamau. Okay, great. Let's go to this one. Oh, she should have linked too. Here you go. You link there. You will definitely now just pop. Oh, you have a craft that does it. Detector, detect that.
Enemy attack patterns.
Probably should have detected the other one, even though he's stunned.
Analysis complete.
Okay,
Here we
100
go.
across the board. You'll kill that guy.
Of course.
It's my turn.
Nice shot.
My turn.
Nice shot.
Here we go.
Okay, I was gonna say we're speeding up.
My turn. We should keep going. All right.
Oh, we got a level up. Just for him. That's kind of hilarious. Great, a lot of Sepith. I did want a lot of Sepith, which is great. Very great and awesome and cool.
Is that a treasure chest?
Can I shoot him from here? No. What about from here? That does go far enough. Oh yeah! That's kind of cool. That being said, I actually don't think I can shoot this guy. Wait, this is back turn? Oh.
Advantage is ours.
Dang, I didn't know that was an advantage. Cool, I'll take that.
Here we go.
I'll take that any day of the week. He's at 200. I mean, I might want to think about it. No. Nah, we'll just hit all of them in this little circle. What is that guy? He's new. I guess they're both new.
There.
No link? Okay. Okay. I mean, that's not really that good.
Let's go!
But at least it hits everybody, I guess. Your crafts, you do have a... Yeah, I was gonna say you have a line attack, but your line is huge. There we go, so no movement.
Analyzing enemy attack patterns.
Yeah, give me him. He's been scouting. She can still hit. Oh, one of them moved out of the circle. That's important. Reen still has some luck here. He can do this on these three. Yep. That'll take out at least 2 of them. Oh, you missed one? Bro. I'll remember this. I mean, that's just gonna hit one. I guess we can hit this guy. Sure. Yeah, sure.
Turn to flame!
Because I actually don't think we have, just gonna hit one.
Right.
I was gonna say, I don't think we have detected these guys. Have we? Maybe I did. I just don't remember. No, we have not. There's no, description by their name. We have all their stuff, just not their,
Analyzing enemy.
whatchamajiggle. There we go.
Go!
Okay, Autumn Leaf Cutter to the both of you. Trash, by the way. Repelling Intruders. Yeah, I'm gonna go and let you do your line again. How expensive is that move, huh?
Off guard.
Hey, get
I'll pick
him!
you up.
It's my turn.
You can take a shot there.
Fire! Go!
Alright, very good. Kind of very good. You can hit him. Oh, you healed. Oh, man, that's on me.
I've got you. Right.
Weak to water. I feel like
Turn to
most
flames.
people don't have water attacks. Our boy does.
Now.
My turn.
Crafts, yeah, go and do that. Why not? That's gonna go way after, but whatever.
Hey.
Oh, okay, she got a crit.
I'll pick you up.
We were really out here critting. And he crit too. Alright, well, I guess we just wail away on this guy now. Everyone start wailing. Everybody get your swords out. Oh, I actually did something. Oh, well, that's not cool. That's not very cash money of you.
We should keep going.
I did it!
Good job.
I've only just begun.
Good job. But now you, Alyssa. Pourquoi? And then there's like an upstairs path here. Oh, but it's blocked off by a lever. I mean, that's probably gonna lead us up, so let me go this way, I think. Yes, I see. Okay, so there's a little blocky dude. I even said we're gonna do this a little later. And I think we are still gonna do this a little later. Now turn around.
Now's our chance.
Thank you.
I can do
I mean, we should just use some magic, I think. Well, wind and fire. You have a good fire attack.
this. Arcus.
Right. Shatter.
Sure. Oh man, this guy's about to have a bad time. Yeah, go ahead and hit him. She'll retarget over to that one. Yep. Yeah, I think that pretty much worked out for us. Huh?
My turn.
Right.
I was gonna say, I feel like Rena's having a bad time.
My turn. Is everybody up?
Very good. Okay, so we can climb ladders, I assume. Okay, so it's... Oh, no, I actually have to latch on and physically climb myself. That's interesting. That is different. Oh, this is kind of like a layered... So-and-so. Oh. Turn around for me. Not this way, turn around. Turn around the other way. Now turn.
The advantage is ours.
My turn!
Rin, I'm not trying to deal with this. Here you go. It's your world.
I can do this.
Of course. Hey. My
There
turn.
you go. And there. Awesome. Now give me this chest.
It's a treasure chest.
You're dang right it is. Floral bottle. Fire! PK fire!
Fire.
So we were looking down here earlier, I think. From up there. We'll come back around here. We came up from there, so let's go up here. Oh, there's a long ladder. Anybody up here? Any enemies? No? No enemies. Only super cool people and super cool guys. Guys and gals. And a super cool book boy. Then we got these dorks. Yeah, it's like a virus spider. I kind of hate this enemy.
The advantage is ours.
Go!
Okay. Can't quite get all of them. So I'll get the two on this side.
There! Now's our chance!
Now's our chance!
I got you.
I think I actually may have been able to upgrade weapons and did not. Which, means we are fighting kind of this entire dungeon at a disadvantage. Whoops a daisy.
Go.
Got it!
Thank you.
Right.
But as long as we have the power of our links, we'll be unstoppable. There we go.
Now.
And I would like for you to attack.
I'll get you up.
Yep, the one in the back.
My turn.
Great. And, you know, I'm okay with that.
Here we go!
And we can just wail away on the homeboy.
I can do. All right. Let's keep on moving.
Alright. And Alyssa gets her level up.
Nicely done.
Very good. There is a chest here. There should be a lever coming up, I think. In fact, there it is. I don't think that's the lever that I was expecting. I mean, maybe it was. Oh no, that's the lever I'm expecting. Okay, now turn around.
Now's our chance.
My turn.
Laura, I'm gonna let you do your thing. Ooh, hit the two in the back. Thank you.
Here we go!
It's my turn.
Heat wave.
Arcus.
And you can do aqua bleed. You can do heat wave too. Why not?
Huh?
Gonna say magic is our friend.
Go!
You know what else is our friend?
My turn.
Here we go!
Well, she has not been able to go again. Jeez
Of
Louise.
course.
I was gonna say big sword is our friend. I also have to pay way more attention to. Ooh,
My turn.
he'll be alright.
I can do this.
You can heal him with a craft.
You have my thing.
Thanks.
Go!
Oh yeah, that thing heals CP. I gotta remember that. He'll be alright.
Right.
Now, does that?
Now.
Good job.
An opening.
Does that?
You fought well, Ellie.
It's all I can do to keep up with you.
I do like them. Maybe I just like Elliot with everybody. He's such a dork. That's my dork. This is the one that I was looking at. That being said, there is a hidden wall that was opened, and that I don't know exactly how to get to. Is this the hidden wall? Yes, okay, so this is the hidden wall, and these stairs actually just lead us back down. Okay. I'm gonna go through here real quick just because there's a healing station. Why would I not? I feel like there's gonna be one more area, I would guess. One more area.
Let's be careful, everyone.
We'll be alright. Oh, wow, I was actually very much not being careful. Bye. I'm sorry. I'm tripping.
Enemies ahead. We'll have to fight.
I ran
my
right
turn.
into them. Yeah, sure. Yeah, sure.
Right. Turn to.
Well, that one's about to die. So we'll do that. Girl, did you miss? I can't believe it. I was gonna say, he still perishes, which is, oh, he got that HP heal? I gotta do something about making sure people don't catch these HP heals.
My turn.
Resounding heartbeat, that's fine. I gotta remember I'm also playing on hard, because I was about to just like shenanigan around in this battle. I need you to kill the both of them now. Thank you, Laura. Thank you for being the best in the world.
Arcus.
My turn.
Yeah, everybody hit him.
My turn.
Too slow.
My turn.
There we go.
We should keep going.
We will keep going. After I figure out... So I came from down these stairs. And there is a secret wall, but that was not the secret wall. Where is the secret wall? Oh, I think it's around here in that way, because I need to go to depths too. Bye. This must be it.
Yay, we're at the end.
Yes. In that case, I am just gonna finish now, I think. I thought that this was gonna be a little bit of a longer, old schoolhouse experience, but I guess these are never really that long. Let me check my stuff. Because I think I might have, like, better... I don't think I have better weapons for anybody, because I did not go weapon shopping. Whoops. I mean, I can just go back and probably do weapon shopping, but screw that. Oh, this is new. And it is technically better, even if we lose 5% of aid. I think we still do that, because it is literally better. We don't have any better shoes. I think we may have a better accessory. Kind of. At least you can have an extra accessory. Fine. Broadly fine. Let's go in. And we should probably save. And we'll go in. Okay. Fiend! Fiend! Okay. Does this statue have some sort of pulsing breast?
Be careful.
Oh,
this
there's
one looks
3 of
strong.
them.
Here we go.
They don't have that much health, any of them. So that is good to note. We probably want to focus on one and then loop around. So first things first, I think we want to just take a turn to set ourselves up.
Right.
You do not have a setup move, but you, I think, are going to be, I guess, the one to... I think we're gonna go left to right.
Right.
You can then... we don't really need to heal.
You have my thing.
Pardon me, heals, but we'll do that.
Analyzing enemy attack patterns.
Okay, what do you have for me? I assume it's resistant to a couple of
Analysis
things,
complete.
like at least Death Blow, but I don't... Okay. Turn it into Raka. Death Blow, as always, vanish. Can't make a boss vanish, but you know what it is. What is that? That's not cool. That's not very cash money of you. Okay, well she can't... That can't happen 3 times. Here. Thank goodness it did not happen another time. So this thing is gonna be a firing its laser. Hate that. I think you probably need to go on the impede grind then. Because this one is going to go before...
There!
You?
Go!
Go.
Got you.
So that thing is going to go after. You can heal the group in front of you, I guess. With the Blessed Arrow. And that will take her up 40. And it will take him up to 200, which is not super
You have my
useful.
thing.
Thanks.
However, the problem is he definitely needs to heal her. Because she will not have a good time. That's gonna go after. Yeah, I think you actually just 800, and we're just gonna gamble on all three of them not hitting her. We're gonna give the 25.
Thanks.
Okay, so that one did go after him. Oh, it can't hit multiple at a time. I gotta space out. That was my concern. And my concern happened. Unfortunately. Which means,
My
Laura,
turn.
you are going to have to... I would just have you walk over, to be honest.
Hey! My turn.
Now, you... can actually heal her for medium. Which I think we are going to want to do.
Thanks. Right.
Yeah, we're gonna take the HP heal, I guess. Oh man, I need, once again, the HP heals are the thing that I need to pay the most attention to. You have this, and that will go there.
Thanks.
Oh, he still might die, because they're not separated. What is that?
Of course.
That's not good. This can still be good, though.
Shatter!
He'll be defense down for a little bit. You will attack too.
Go!
It is dicey right now. We can also switch at some point.
There!
I feel like both of my healers are about to die. And that's not good. One of them's dead.
I'm sorry, everyone.
Oh, that was a crit. Oh,
It's
that's
my
bad.
turn.
Oh, you lived. That's crazy. I thought you were dead for real, like real talk. I thought you were a goner. Oh man, you can't heal him. Which one is about to go? That one? Do you have delay anything? You have impede. Oh man. And you can't walk over to Rin, can you? No. I think you gotta heal yourself. I think you, I don't even think you, I think you do an 800 heal on yourself because you will survive. Rin is probably gonna get,
I'm sorry,
yeah, he's dead.
My turn.
This is becoming bad. What kind of HP do you have left? Enemy here? She's gonna hit you for at least 300, yeah. They explode on death? No. Okay, I thought it was like a explode, do damage on death. That might kill all of us.
No.
Oh, we are so potentially boned. Oh, we are so potentially boned. Reviving Balm, you can get over to her. But if they do either of those things again, we are in terrible shape. Oh, it missed her. But you're gonna do the same thing, and she's gonna die. Oh man, this is really bad.
Here.
I might have to redo this battle. Because if I wanted to bring somebody back to life outside of an item... You know, I probably should have gotten some better gear. Potentially on me. Elliot, do I gamble on you and we just work on healing everybody? Or do I think we kind of have to.
Thanks.
Ahaha, thanks. Elliot lived.
No.
For how much longer? Not much.
This looks bad.
Yeah, it is very bad, buddy. Reviving Balm. To there.
You have my things.
Because right now we're on the Sisterhood of the Traveling Reviving Balms. Okay. Yo, I'm shocked that he's still alive.
This looks bad.
So here's what I think we probably should be doing, actually. You should probably heal to full. Because now I'm kind of committed to trying to winning this fight and recovering. Speed down is really, really bad. But if you had a little bit more, and you can probably get it to medium area, you might be able to put both of them to sleep. I'm gonna have another one of these, and I'm gonna gamble on that. Hit him one more time. Not two more times. Okay, so the safe gamble is once again to heal, I think. Hope one of them misses. Because he does have defense down too. Because there's only a 30% chance to sleep. Man, oh man, we're in rough shape now, huh? Oh, they're gonna get to go 3 times? He's gonna die. It's over. Yeah, okay.
I'm sorry, everyone.
Yeah, I know we were wiped out. I'm gonna go back to the title screen. No. We're gonna walk back into that battle. Just because I'd like to go back to the title screen because I think this game has like if you retry the battle, it'll be potentially slightly easier. So I like to make sure that I'm going back in at whatever our full difficulty is.
This looks tough. Careful.
Right.
Don't worry, it is tough. I learned that the hard way.
You have my things.
Thanks.
You start on that one. Okay, I was gonna say, it's very not cash money of them for pretty much them to immediately say, ha, we're gonna keep targeting you specifically. I was gonna say Ellie would still go later, but that's fine. Oh, that's crazy. She was confused and she sniped him? Girl, I can't believe you. I can. It's kind of actually really funny. But also, man, that was heartbreaking. You gotta focus on this guy. She's now at least healed all the way. Our homeboy did his job. Ooh, 2 in a row is not awesome.
My turn.
It's not very cash money of you. You should delay the guy right in front of you, to be completely honest. Thank you.
Not here.
I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. You might have to sack it. Because she needs the blessed arrow more than you need a health.
You have my things.
Because we need this guy
My
down
turn.
as soon as possible. And just so we're making sure that he goes down, we're gonna double down on that. Or should we just go here? We need to make sure they're gone. If there's just the one, we can really work with just getting rid of the one. Because one isn't gonna take out both of them. Yeah, she might
My
die.
turn.
Oh, she lived? Good for her. Is she confused or something? No, she's fine. Good for her. Yeah, we will be delaying you though. That doesn't really delay much, if at all. Well, now she's done.
No.
Here we go.
I think she died last time, but it's her thing that revives her when she's at 0. he should probably heal himself. Cannot. Ooh, that's kind of nice. I don't hate that. However, heal yourself. Okay. She's still pretty much at full HP, which is nice. Can I once again delay you? That's not really gonna work. That is not gonna hit her. She's actually pretty far away. I could try to start running to give revival items to people. I think the best way to actually do that is to autumn leaf cutter to like here.
There!
Because now we're behind. Should be aight.
Right.
Attack. I might just want you to heal, girl.
Here we go!
I can't get to her. Yep.
Thanks.
So she's back. She might be, I was gonna say close to gone, but she shouldn't be dead yet. Alright, now we're in business.
My turn!
Because you can go back and delay him. Which won't really send the delay anywhere. I can't, yeah you can. Sure, you guys relink. We'll be okay. You just need to heal. You shouldn't die at 1100. You didn't die at 1100.
Right. Arcus?
Here we go!
Good.
Thanks. Right.
I mean, he might die, but could try and seal. Seal did not hit. There was no kiss from a rose, and I can't get to her, so I'll just heal her.
You have my thanks.
Oh, it missed. Oh, that was awesome. I really appreciate the miss there. It saved everything. You could breath there. I don't know if that's a bad idea, to be honest. You could also try and heal yourself. I'm willing to
This
do
looks
that.
bad.
Yeah, it is really bad, buddy. You'll be okay. Medium heal yourself. You earned it.
You
Thanks.
have my thanks.
Here we go!
So, Reen, I was gonna say, you should be able to reach her now. And everybody will be in pretty decent shape in terms of HP. I'm willing to pop one on that.
Thanks.
Go ahead. Get yourself a full bag of health. It'd be aight. So now... yeah, I'm gonna do this for you too.
I can do this.
I mean, you could just take a shot, but I don't think that's worth it at this point. You should be hitting a blessed arrow on. Oh man, I guess on Reen.
Thanks!
I would have preferred it on Homegirl, but
Of course.
beggars cannot be choosers. But let me tell you, I am sure begging. Maybe he'll heal himself.
Not good.
Yeah, we gonna win this one. It still got a little dicey, I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. Not that dicey, but it got a little dicey. Whew, I gotta go get myself these weapons that are available, probably. I also don't think I upgraded my weapons.
My turn!
My turn.
Now's our
Good
chance!
job. Double down.
I got you.
Thank you for guiding me.
Of course.
You relink there.
Right.
Good shout. Good shout.
Right.
So now, crafts. You still don't have that one, so I will just take a shot there. You will take a shot here. We need our CP back. We need our CP. But we might not need our CP for real, because this guy is almost gone. We will just wait away. He's gonna have one more turn. He might not have one more turn, actually. He's not gonna have one more turn. What am I talking about? He's going all the way down there. Whew! That was work. I had to work for that one.
That's the power of the 8 leaves.
Oh, he said it. He said that's the power of the 8 leaves. He ain't used to say that. I'm proud of you, Rian.
I've only just
I
begun.
did not see what you just got.
Just getting started.
I'm here. Turbulence. I do love Blind. He might be back in the party, y'all. I do love Blind. That one sure put up a fight. Yeah, there were 3 of them. Indeed. I suspect it considered this entire floor to be its domain. Still, it was nothing we couldn't handle. Perhaps that means that this floor is now ours. This is our domain. It is Class 7's floor. Yeah, floor 2. Yeah, we seem to finally have gotten the hang of combat links and everything. Doesn't look like there's anything left in here to find. The path does appear to be dead end with this room. There don't seem to be any valuables in here for that thing to have been guarding. Yeah, but... Huh? What's wrong? It looks like you're lost in thought. Did you sense something? No, I was just thinking about the last month. This is the exact same thing that happened then. A new area opens up, we reach the end of it, we fight a powerful enemy, and then hit a dead end. The situation is identical. Now that you mention it, that is suspicious. Every path has to reach its end somewhere. It's probably nothing more than coincidence. You might be right, it just strikes me as odd, that's all. Either way, we've explored all we can for now, so let's head back inside, or head back outside. And then we all get some bond points. So there is nothing in here. Okay. 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 But I'll walk over here and it'll be like, whoa, you can teleport back to the front. After I get my free heals. You know... Yeah, I have 9 U material. I probably should have, you know, done a good job. Like you could have gotten a little bonus there. You could have gotten a little something, something. You could have gotten a little something, something. You couldn't have. It is what it is. We made it through. Warp to the entrance, yeah. Oh, that's warp to floor 2 entrance. Oh, because we have to go up the elevator. Right. Okay. That is all she wrote on floor 2. Walk away, Lamau. Return to the surface. Okay. That's probably our episode. I will do the evening sweep next episode, which means early this week. This coming week, probably Monday or Tuesday. For it to be out on Saturday, because I will once again be out of Laytown. So let me save here, because I may also do just a little bit of... I don't think it's gonna be real Sepith grinding, but like, you know, I might do a little bit of extra stuff in the schoolhouse. We might start the episode in the schoolhouse right here. Until... no, we're walking out. Yeah, we're walking out. In investigation, I already saved right there. One investigation in here. I was hoping once we left there might be like a figure in the background. Hey, good job, team. Whew, that was way more exhausting than I expected. Yeah, the monsters down there are a lot stronger than the ones we fought last month. The elevator is the biggest conundrum, though. Where could it possibly have come from? We should report our findings to the principal right away. Instructor Sarah, too. Yes, that seems like the wisest course of action. Oh, turning backwards. Some mysterious cat with a blue ribbon and a blue bell. Blue ribbon, blue bell cat. Noted. So this month, there's suddenly an elevator allowing access to the floor even deeper below the surface. Honestly, how many more surprises that old schoolhouse hold? There was nothing like that during my investigation last week, I can say that much. Why can't I be the one who finds all the cool stuff? There seems to be a number of floors even deeper underground too, but only the first two were accessible. That's another mystery. I tried some means of unlocking the elevator so we could access the other floors, but it wouldn't budge. If that's not the end of it, I wonder how far down it goes. In the decades I've been here at this academy, it's the first I've heard of any additional floors whatsoever. Up until last month, the floor we used for your orienteering exercise, I hate that they call it that, is all we'd ever known. So what we explored today didn't even exist until this week. And easy access to this new area presented itself in the form of a convenient elevator, no less. I've heard that many ruins of the Dark Ages were fraught with mysteries, but this is almost inconceivable. Well, something must have caused the new areas to show themselves, but I don't have the slightest idea what that something could be. It could be that cat that walked by. You wouldn't happen to have any ideas, would you, sir? Let me think. Nope. Perhaps it has something to do with the Emperor Drycles. Drycles the Lionheart? The very same. Emperor Drycles left strict orders regarding that building, which have been passed down from principal to principal ever since. He proclaimed that the old schoolhouse was to be preserved as it is until the promised day arrives. The promised day? What does that mean? Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the corkboard. That's the first I've heard of this, the promised day. Emperor Drycles, what you talking about? Though some have speculated that it ties back to the War of Lions 250 years ago, yep, to the Drycles' companion, the brave Saint Sandlot. Oh boy, y'all. Saint Leanne Sandlot, yep, we know that name from a book. The Lance Maiden, yep, we know that name from a book, and more importantly, we may know that person, given, you know, we'll see. If Emperor Drycles' word did concern the War of the Lions, it does stand to reason that they'd be connected, or she'd be connected rather. She and the Einritter, yep, we know them, fought valiantly along his side throughout the conflict. Valiantly enough to be regarded as a saint by the Septian Church. I imagine few in Erebonia don't at least know her name. Her name is even celebrated in my hometown as far as a brother, and I'm about as far out in the Empire as you can get. There's no shortage of legends and mysteries surrounding her life and her death for that matter. But how in the world would she be connected to the old schoolhouse? Well, I'm not certain she is. But when I think about the alterations that have begun to occur inside the building and the word of Drycles, I find it difficult to believe that there's no connection. It just strikes me as more than mere coincidence. Oh boy. Yeah, next episode I think we might have to really go back to corkboard time. Because now we are getting deep into things that I don't think are going to be answered very quickly. So we'll see. I guess that's as good a theory as any. A game theory! But what does that promised day refer to? Well, with so little information, we could speculate all night, and I doubt we have be any closer to a legitimate answer. That's what corkboard time is for. We'll just have to keep searching the ruins and see what we find. You performed admirably, Class 7. I truly appreciate all your efforts, and I'm terribly sorry for keeping you here so long. Not at all, I'm just happy we could be of help. If we discover anything else, we'll let you know at once, sir. Excellent, feel free to prioritize your other tasks as you see fit, however. You're not my personal assistants after all. I mean, aren't we? I feel like we might be. Hey, thanks guys! Hee think nothing of it. Honestly, I want to solve the mysteries of that place as much as you do at this point. I feel the same, and fighting the monsters within serves as excellent training. I would be more than happy to accompany you again should the opportunity arise. Yeah, it's not right for you to have to do all the hard work, Rien. This goes for all the other requests you do on your free days too. My help's just a call away if you need it. Thanks, I'll be sure to take you up on that. I'll see you back at the dormitory. Take care. Gaius didn't say that. He was like, I have other things to do. But if you would need to go to the old schoolhouse, I'll be there. And there we go. Oh, we got Heels Award. That's nice. Received 1 additional bonding point for the evening. Right. Okay. And that brings us to evening, and that is where we will stop this episode. Next time, we have to corkboard. We have to corkboard. We have The Promised Day, Never heard of that one. We have, other things that need to go on this corkboard. There's a lot of stuff that I'm just like, okay. We certainly have things. Is that Eustace? Eustace in the library. Oh, and Fee? We're definitely using it on Fee, but we'll do that tomorrow. Or I will do that in a couple of days, and you guys will see it next week. Oh, there's Mint. We'll start by talking to them next time. Until then, I'm taking off. Toodaloo Flight Crew. This actually went way longer than I expected, but it's still time to end the episode. Man, we actually got a couple juicy tidbits today. The Promised Day, something raining all the way back to the War of Lions, having to do with Emperor Dreckles and Saint, I forgot her first name, Leanne Sandlot, and her Einsritter, so I'm very curious where this is all going to lead. We will find out together next time. We probably won't, but we will talk about it next time. Toodaloo Flight Crew, I'm gonna get my corkboard ready and I'm gonna put like an actual corkboard thing up there, and I'll probably move it right here. So until then, thank you for watching.